coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient. We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation, present God's lost presentation.
Our people have no idea what the truth is. That's why we're out here, to give you the truth. Psalms chapter 119, verse 142. Read. Psalms chapter 119 and verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
And the sister.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. Most High in Christ bless. Most High in Christ bless. Welcome to Patient Saints Radio.
Y'all on the
Hey, turn that down, man.
Y'all on the eardrum bus side of the game.
Everett trying to kill us, man.
Damn. See what happened? See what happened first day on the job, bro?
Yo, we bring you back, and that's what you do, bro.
He used to playing with a
Patient
tape
Saints
deck.
turn up to the max, turn everything up.
Oh, tape deck playing brothers.
Hey, I'm Captain Shemaiah.
Captain Amaziah.
Captain Barnabas.
Officer Carmella.
Officer Cesariah.
Officer Yuri.
Nah.
Officer Cesariah.
Wait a minute.
You heard it.
Where's
She's
said
sick.
She's sick.
Sickalicious.
what
Sickalicious.
happened? We ain't got Captain REA. We ain't
Shout
got
out to Deacon Malachi.
Sickalicious.
Man.
Shout out to Deke, man. Safe travels back, man.
Thinkalicious got the guzzle.
Yeah, she texted me at like 2 in the morning. I'm sick. I'm not coming. I was like, what?
You felt it through the phone?
Yeah.
She having a food meltdown.
Damn.
I don't know.
Damn. Hey, make sure y'all share the stream. Share it. Comment, like, thumbs up, everything. Hit the notification bell. Do it all. Do it all.
Say all the buttons. Just,
Do it.
Press all the
Press
buttons.
all the buttons like Officer Elrad did for the sound.
Turn everything
He had
off.
everything on max.
Every finger was on
Good
on a
Lord.
level. Everything. But yeah, man, send up prayers for Captain REA to feel better and Sister Nayama, aka Sickalicious.
Sickalicious.
As Captain B says, they got the goozum.
Got the guzzle.
That's why they got.
That's what they got. Clot goes on.
That's what they got.
They got the goozum. But hey, shout out to New York headquarters, man. Hospitality is always on another level, man. There's mad love in New York, man. All praises to the Most High.
That's right.
How was the food, Cap?
The food was amazing.
What did you eat, man? You know I'm jealous.
I had brown stew. Well, after class, we had brown stew fish, snapper, not
made it?
salmon.
Who made it?
Not salmon.
Oh, not salmon?
Not salmon.
What? Not salmon?
Not salmon.
I thought, in
Who you
Atlanta,
looking at? Who you looking
salmon
at?
is like the only fish
That ever existed.
ever existed is salmon.
That's it.
We get salmon. That's it.
They say-
that's the only option is
That's it.
salmon.
That's it.
Man, that's
But
crazy.
you had snapper?
I had
So there's more fish in the ocean than just
Yes,
there's
yes.
more clean fish in the
Yes.
ocean than just a salmon.
There's
Yeah,
more
that's-
lawful fish than salmon.
Man, that's crazy.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow.
Hey,
Carmella, that's crazy.
That's crazy,
So
Cap.
real crazy.
So,
That's
Cap,
some wild
Yes,
shit.
sir.
so early class, your side drink was a smoothie, right?
Nah, I didn't drink the smoothie.
You know, get a smoothie.
I know smoothies run through me, man. I can't.
Smoothie
I can't
run
drink-
through me.
Smoothies run through me, man. I can't drink
Smoothies run through me. Damn.
I can't drink smoothies, man.
That should be a workout shirt.
I learned my lesson.
Fruit smoothie.
You know, you teach it. It's,
Matthew 26. Matthew 26. Let's wrap it up.
wrap up. Get the signs.
Meet y'all at the school.
Man, listen. Nah,
Damn.
smoothies run through me, man. But
Were they teaching, or was it too cold? It was too cold.
too cold for them.
Come on, Cap.
I gotta throw some shade, man. No. But it's the food. You know. Hey, I told Atlanta, man, y'all need to find some Levites and Benjamites
That's right.
to be in the kitchen.
They don't take instruction well.
No.
You
Stop
notice
playing.
You notice the kitchen
Hey.
always got an excuse.
They don't take the instructions well from Judite raised Gadite.
That's it.
Oh, maybe that's.
Judites be
They
like,
looking
yo,
at you like a Judite, bro.
They put damn
Listen,
beans. They put
Ju-
curry
they-
and everything.
That's a lie.
that's a lie.
That's a
bro.
lie.
It's delicious.
That's
They
a
they put
lie,
curry in everything. You be
That's
like,
a
bro,
lie.
stop just putting curry and stuff.
Hey, I
And
don't
look.
think I.
Says the guy who seeks out Benjamin restaurants and tells me about all of them. Like, yo, Cap, you got to try this joint
I'm
over
just-
here.
hey,
Is that true?
Is that true?
Is that true, Carmelo?
Is that-
Is this a yes or a
yes
no?
or
I
no?
like to eat
Wait,
good
wait,
food.
is it a yes
I
or
like
no?
to eat good food.
See?
Okay, bro.
In the multitude of words.
I like to eat
Okay.
good food.
So it's a yes.
yes.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So
Seek out some Benjamites and Levites, bro.
That's it.
Hey, I can only pick from
See, you got
what's
some
I
Benjamites
can only
and Levites,
pick from
bro.
what's here.
Bro, seek out some Benjamites and Levites, bro.
Oh, no, you know, here's the thing, too. They'll get Levites or one or two Levites.
And they'll taint them.
Then they'll give them a Judah menu to
They
cook.
said fry this, deep fry this.
Because they don't take instruction well and they don't teach well either. You try to teach the sisters how to do it.
do you can do it?
Do I can do it?
Yeah.
I probably could do it. I can do a lot of things.
That mean
I
you
can
can't
do all
do it,
things
man.
through Christ who strengthens me.
That mean you can't do it, son. For real.
I can do it.
No.
No,
I
you know
cook
what it
better.
is? You know what it is? It's hard teaching a Judite.
It's-
Because Judah got that
I
canola
know
oil.
it all.
The canola oil
The
spirit.
canola oil spirit.
Yeah.
They gotta oil and deep fry everything. You know what I'm saying?
You know what Judah?
Judah
good
don't do well except for frying.
Yeah.
at? You know what? He good
Even
at too?
Oreos ain't safe around
Even
Judah.
Oreo. Listen.
Twinkie.
Even Judites gotta fry Oreos.
I ain't gonna. I
They put
can't.
the Oreos in canola oil and fry it.
Yeah.
So as the only Judite
No,
up
hold up.
here,
Oh,
Hold
no,
up, stop,
hold your peace.
Stop. The only thing what Judah good at, real talk,
Damn.
collard greens.
They good with that.
Yes.
They good with that.
Collard greens.
Yeah.
And you're good at that.
Fried
grits.
chicken.
Grits.
Nah, grits is nasty.
Grits.
No.
They're good at grits.
Them
They're
grits
good
is
at that.
nasty.
I gotta,
Shout out to Sister Miriam. Them grits was straight this morning.
I gotta give Judah the credit. Judah does make the best mac and cheese.
Yes. Veggie mac and cheese is trash.
It got
But
curry in it.
y'all naming only sides though.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
what
Yeah,
type of
curries
meal
in.
you guys got?
Damn.
They got mac and
What-
cheese.
What is Judah best meal?
Soul food.
Why y'all
Mac and
slave food?
cheese.
Why is y'all slave food better than our slave food?
We don't have slave food.
Y'all do have slave
Benji ain't got
food.
no slave food.
Benji got no sleep.
We kill all
I know cheese.
You know, I gotta laugh
cheese
about
fall
that.
back. Cheese
They
don't
slave,
go
they
buns.
slave food just better than our slave
and,
food.
Benji's slave food was cooked on the run.
Yeah.
Well
With
done,
the
too.
maroons, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They was cooking and running at the same time.
With the big
So it
pot.
might be a
All the
little,
pot, me a roll.
All the pot.
it might be a little armpit sweat in there too.
Fire.
All the seasoning.
Fire.
That's what make it good.
I can see Captain B. All the pot.
All the blood clot pot.
Don't drop it.
Man, it's hot.
Don't drop the porridge.
I will.
But
Yeah,
I want to
we got
find
soul
out
food. We got
what
soul
is your
food.
best
Bruh, it's
meal.
all they slave.
No. They got fried chicken, mac
Slave
and
food.
cheese.
Slave food.
Yeah. What else? Collard greens.
So why
Cornbread.
So why the little wing spots with the Arabs making better fried chicken?
Damn.
That's what I'm saying.
They don't make better fried.
You-
Well, you know
no,
why?
but
Because
you know
Judah
what?
stopped listening
You
to
know
their
what?
mamas and they independent, so now they don't know how to cook.
Stop.
Nah,
Cat.
Judah,
But you know what?
Judah got a
The
slogan.
Arabs.
They got a slogan. It's smothered and covered and fried and dyed, laid to the side. That's
Oh,
what
that's
Judah's
the. I thought that was their hair.
I thought it was the hair.
No,
Nah,
that's the
food,
chicken.
That's their
too.
food.
Oh yeah, my mama used to gravy all that jive.
That's how they put you in the casket.
Y'all make
too.
gravy?
Heavily
Yeah,
buttered.
That's the white one.
No.
Brown.
The brown.
Y'all
Yeah,
make
the
brown gravy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Judah?
When?
Judah make gravy?
Yeah.
I thought it was white.
So why y'all be giving us dry ass food?
Yeah.
Because y'all don't like gravy.
Yo,
Especially when it's
guy,
thick.
man.
Especially when the gravy's thick.
This guy just be talking stuff.
Ew.
See what's happening.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, Atlanta got some very specific taste buds.
Yeah, stop. Yeah, now we don't want whack food.
You know what I'm saying? So they have
That's
particular,
kinda
Hey, you know what?
particular,
Listen,
particular
listen,
palates.
listen,
They have
Cat, Cat.
particular palates.
Listen, Cat. The kitchen team, some of the cooks, they need to go to and visit New York.
Yeah.
You need to be retrained by New York.
Particular palates. I'm
Who
gonna
was
stick
the
with. I'm gonna
first
stick
person
with
to put
particular
cheese on a
palate.
bun?
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
nasty.
Grilled cheese all day.
No.
No.
Benji eat bun and
No.
cheese.
Oh, just
Yeah.
a piece of cheese and bread.
Shout out to
That's
I don't
Soul
like bun and
Desire.
cheese.
Bun and cheese.
Bun and cheese.
I like bun and
bun
butter.
and
is
cheese.
just-
Bun and
It's like a
butter.
honey bun.
Bun
It's
and
not a,
butter.
see, that's the
Not
thing.
a honey bun.
See, he don't
It's
know
like-
what it
No,
is.
That's all I know. That's
See?
all
Hey,
that's all I know.
that
That's all I
was
know.
some- that was some more that on the run slave food.
That was
was
evil.
evil.
That was
That's
evil,
all I know.
bro.
That's all I know.
That
It's
was
not
evil,
So let me
bro.
explain. Let me explain.
Wait,
Let me
wait, you
explain.
never
It's
had
not
bun and
good.
cheese?
So
wait.
I never.
Okay, so then
So
that
wait,
ends
but
the discussion.
You disqualified,
Look,
bro.
it's-
The only thing that I-
cheese
the only
and
thing that I
crackers.
know that's close to
Yourself.
it is a honey bun.
Cheese and
No,
crackers.
it's not a honey bun.
It's not a honey bun.
Cheese and crackers.
So in my mind, that's how I'm relating it.
You got to take a trip to Jamaica.
Don't.
A piece of cheddar on a cracker. They just
So
got a
what?
bun.
So what is it? What is it?
It's
Go
not
to the
good.
store
That's
and
it.
go order it.
You know the
Go to
Benji
Golden
Market?
Crust. Go Golden Crust.
Yeah.
Bun and cheese.
I can go to Namdi. Got a whole
Nah,
bun
I got
and
some-
a whole can of cheese.
I got a little advice for you.
So it's just cheesy bread,
It's not good.
No, it's not bread. It's not bread like
Stomach
that.
ache.
like a
bread.
grilled cheese.
When you
It's like
slice
a
it,
sweet
Like
bun,
a Hawaiian roll.
but
Listen,
not a
listen.
honey bun.
Hey, pull it up.
Listen. When you slice, no, it's
Pull it
not.
up. Pull it
like
up.
When you
pull it up.
slice it, you listening?
See
When
right
you
here.
slice it,
See right here.
put the butter on
See
it,
right there, Capo.
then put the cheese on
See
it.
right there.
like
Grilled
So it's like a
That's
grilled
bun.
cheese.
Right
It's
there.
overfaced grilled
It's not a
cheese.
grilled cheese.
It's not a grilled cheese
That's
at all.
not-
And
I
that
have nothing.
cheese,
I have nothing to compare it to.
and that cheese is not your Kraft singles.
Yeah.
That's all we
That's
had.
canned
I
cheese.
know.
That's all.
Canned cheese.
I
We
had
know.
that
That's
I
all
heard
I
him
had.
say canned cheese. I'm like, what kind of
Don't
cheese?
put
comes
Kraft
up?
singles on
But Cap,
it.
you know what I'm gonna say? You know what I'm gonna say,
Cheese right
Cap?
there? Yeah.
Even the bun and cheese here is not as good as in
In
Jamaica.
Jamaica, yeah.
Bro, I remember.
You get it fresh out the oven?
I think he's an officer now.
So is that
Officer
warm?
Hosea. Hold on. When I was in Jamaica, the Jew on the Sabbath, the Jew was like, "Cap, you want bun and cheese?" I said, "Of course, I want bun and cheese." What kind of question is that?
Oh, it's the Easter tradition.
What kind of bumble clock
Look.
question that?
The bun was like fresh out the
Yeah,
oven.
it's
Like,
soft.
it was still soft, like they just baked. I'm like, "Yo, bro, you give me hot cooked bread on the Sabbath? Like, chill." He was like, "Nah, this is baked yesterday." The joint was mad good,
Hey,
and it,
you-
and it
you won't
tastes
like it,
like
bro.
they just milked the goat and the cow together and made the cheese right there.
Hey,
So
Cap,
it was
it's like
that
it's like
good.
that pretzel bread, like the sweet, like the pretzel bread.
It's fruit in
Come
the bread.
on, bro.
kind
You know what?
We can't really
Nah,
describe it.
I'm
You got to try it. You got to try it.
I mean,
Particular
But
palate.
looks
listen,
good.
my opinion would be to put butter on it, then
Yeah, because
The cheese.
Cap needs a sauce on everything. So anything.
Oh
to
yeah, he like gravy.
because
everything.
the dryness,
So it's dry.
Cat
it
like
can be.
Cap,
born and
Cap,
dry.
Stop talking. Cap, stop
But the-
talking.
It can be. It can be.
So it's a Popeyes biscuit. Glorified
cheese on-
Popeyes biscuit.
I'm not.
butter-
I can't hate it. It looks
butter
good.
and
It
cheese.
looks good.
Butter and cheese.
So
It
let
looks
me tell y'all a story. So me and Captain REA spoke to Officer Carmella and said, "Yo, the wings y'all made last night was fire."
What, 2 weeks ago, right?
Nah,
2 weeks
that
ago.
was like 2 months ago. We was like, "Yo, keep that on the menu." It's not really hard, right? So out of everything we've said that with, they did do the wings a second time. But we have never seen those wings again. since.
Thank you, Carmella.
So you tell them
appreciate you, bro.
something is good. No, hold on. Hey, Judah,
particular-
calm down, Judah. We gonna get to that. He's like, what about the tacos? What about it?
particular palates. That's all I'm gonna say.
No. So the wings will. So what we're trying to do is establish what's really good and say, you know what, keep that as a staple. Because me and Captain REA, we some food connoisseurs.
Particular palates.
You know what I'm saying? says the man who told me Chick-fil-A was a gourmet breakfast.
What?
Now listen. Here in Atlanta, you got the Dwarf House. They serve chicken and waffles. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, you think so too?
Dwarf
No.
House ain't.
Oh.
Dwarf House ain't.
This-
it's
this
no
your man.
slouch.
That's yeah.
This your man.
I mean,
Have you had the chicken and
you
waffles?
ain't been
I
to the
have.
Dwarf House restaurant?
I have. Yes.
Good.
You
Where you from here?
They talk about
Yeah,
chicken
I'm
and
from
Judites
waffles.
talk about Chick-fil-A right now.
Good.
Right.
It's all right.
It's a regular breakfast.
It's
That's-
Regular
see,
breakfast.
that's what
It's
I
not.
said.
It's not even like it's.
Regular. Sometimes
The-
regular.
the only way
good.
I'll go-
Yuri's offended. He's offended.
The way he hyped it up, Officer Soraya, he
Hey,
hyped
Yuri's
it up like
offended.
it was the best thing ever made.
Nah, Waffle House
He
better
from
than that.
Flint.
We went there and I was actually offended at the meal.
Oh, it's small, right?
Dang.
No, it was just not as good as he hyped it up to
Yeah.
be.
Who is it, Yuri?
It tastes.
Yes.
It tastes like Waffle House breakfast.
I
Waffle
love-
House. Waffle
I
House
like-
is trash.
Just like Waffle House.
Nah.
Waffle House though, you have to go. In order for Waffle House to be good, you have to go to the
When it's
dirtiest
clean.
one.
Yeah,
Like, you got
it-
to the
you
dirtiest
got
one.
it.
And it never is.
The dirt is
The dirt is what make it taste
Nah,
better.
I'm good.
Ew.
Nah, I'm good.
I ain't been to Waffle House in like 3-4 years.
Man,
gotta
I
go
was
to
at
the
the
dirty
Waffle
one.
House like 2 weeks
I'm
ago.
good.
I haven't been to Waffle House probably in about 4 or 5 years.
Man,
dirtier it
2
is, the
weeks
better.
ago.
I'm good.
Going in there and get me some scrambled
thank you.
eggs
Only
and some
thing
hash
about it before
browns
somebody
like it
call
ain't.
up said, "Cap, you lying?" You think, it's been about 4
Bruh,
years.
I ain't been in a long
you can't
time.
get them hash browns and scrambled eggs nowhere, and they cook the hash browns on a different side of the thing. Then they
Man,
cook the meat, so
Waffle House.
it's clean, straight.
Is that when the lady cook's tooth falls out into the food?
Or
Sometimes.
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 Nothing like a little gingivitis in your
Georgia.
hash brown. I'm saying, you got to know where the delicacies lie.
Oh man.
Georgia,
I
man.
went to one time. We had to leave because the dude he kept digging in his nose.
Oh my.
Now,
Like,
now,
while he was
now,
cooking.
now
That's the
While he
seasoning.
was cooking.
Huh? It's not the-
You missed
Man,
out on
that's
the,
the
you missed out
season.
on,
That's
the,
the
on a
salt.
great meal.
That's
Nah.
the salt.
That's a little extra salt.
I'm straight.
Somebody
I love
called
this.
it the Awful House.
Awful waffle.
Yeah, that's what
I've
it
never
is.
heard that before. That's
If-
The
if-
awful waffle.
That's probably the best one
Yeah.
to go to.
The awful waffle.
Lord. I'm
Damn.
good. I'm good.
Hey, shout out to Bishop Nathaniel, Bishop Kanai,
man.
Deacon Malachiah. Who taught early class? Who taught early class?
Captain.
Soraya. No.
Was it Gedaliah?
No.
Josiah.
Captain
Josiah.
Josiah.
Oh,
Josiah. Captain
Captain
Josiah.
Josiah. All praise.
Shout out to all the
That's
teachers
right.
yesterday, man. Some
Fire
serious
classes.
fires,
Yes,
man.
yes.
Hey,
Preparing
listen.
our brains
No joke,
for
no
what's
joke.
coming.
Yep.
You know, our minds, getting our minds right.
Man, that's a hard road sometimes when you start thinking about that, man. You like, boy, I got a lot of stuff to get together for.
Yeah, yeah, real
and
talk.
then you like, when it's going to happen?
Mm.
You sit around thinking about trying to prepare your mind, prepare your household, prepare physically, spirit, and you just like, but you still don't know when it's going to happen.
Hey, and you know what, too? The Lord has always want us to trust in him. So the same way it tells you, I think it's in Micah about the blasting. Is it Micah? The blasting, the mildew. Yeah, it's Micah, right?
Wait, is that Michael?
When in our storehouses. Look that up. The blasting, the
think it is
mildew.
Yeah, this one in, I think one in Leviticus.
Huh? No, not Deuteronomy 28. When we had our storehouses. Anyway, I'm just paraphrasing. But the point
Oh, you
is,
talk about Malachi.
is it Malachi?
Amos.
With the storehouses?
It's
No,
Amos
no.
chapter
5.
4 and verse
Yeah,
9.
Amos 4, not Micah. Thank you. But the point is, we stored up, but we weren't dependent on him. We were fixated on what we stored up. So even in, and I got to stress this, even in your preparation, you better make sure that your spirit is right, because you'll think you're safe and secure, meddling with your sins, and you open up one of those containers, and it's boll weebles in there.
Right.
It's all kind of
One of your cannons done open and got botulism or something, and you don't even know it's been
Seven of the
Exactly.
demons.
Terrifying.
Exactly. Or there's a video I put in the channel early this morning. These young boys with all these guns.
Switches.
When these young boys get hungry, and it's nothing but they got 2-3 guns on them at one time.
With the long clip.
With those,
What you think when they get hungry? What you think they're going to use them
They
guns
gonna
for?
hit the switch that they putting on the back of them Glocks now. That thing.
So we first and foremost, we got to have our spirit, our mind right to trust in the Lord. That's our first priority. Now, don't trust in your stuff, the abundance of your stuff. Trust in the Lord, and he will feed us. Whether it be you having the ability to share with somebody else who might not have as much, whether it be the vice versa. But in all, spirit got to be right. Got to be right. So you have that?
Yes, sir. Amos 4 and 9.
Amos 4.
Amos chapter 4, verse 9.
I think you have to jump up a little bit to where we store it up.
Store it up.
Let me get it. Read verse 9.
Yes, sir. Amos chapter 4, verse 9. I have smitten you with blasting and mildew, when your gardens and your vineyards
Right.
and your fig trees and your olive trees increase.
So Amos what?
Chapter 4, verse 9.
Amos 4, verse 9.
What you looking for?
Start at verse 7.
Verse 7. And also I have withholding the rain from you.
So one thing that you're going to need, I know a lot of people are starting gardens in their backyards, even on your fire escapes, whatever, have your pottery growing your herbs and your tomatoes and all that stuff. Ultimately, you need water for no matter what it is. If you have a homestead, a livestock, whatever it is that you're trying to do to sustain your your families, your brothers and sisters, things of that nature, your life. You need water. So God says he's going to withhold the rain from us, right? Go ahead.
When there were yet 3 months to the harvest, and I caused it to rain upon one city.
So he said he'll allow rain in one particular place. Go ahead.
And caused it not to rain upon another city.
So who's not getting the rain?
The wicked.
There you go. So we have to be in the right spirit. Go ahead.
One piece was rained upon, and the piece whereupon it rained not withered.
So your gardens are failing, right? Go ahead.
So 2 or 3 cities wandered.
Wait, hold on. So even though you're in the body, you gathering all your stuff, but you got hatred for a brother or sister in the body, your joint's gonna be withered away.
Yep.
Even though you gardening it and all of that, your joint gonna wither away. It's not gonna benefit you.
Right.
Verse 8. So 2 or 3 cities wandered unto one city to drink water. But
so
They
now
coming to get it.
See, you see what I'm saying?
Coming to get it.
You're gonna have to gather together to go to a various locations in order to get water. That's how. Listen. So as much as we can try to imagine how bad it's gonna be, it's 10 times worse.
Hey,
Because
Cat.
last time I checked, we serve a great and terrible God. He's the God of terrors. Yeah. So whatever we think we're gonna imagine is gonna be this way, we're gonna prepare. I mean, we have to prepare to a level, but ultimately, God we serve, when it's time for him to bring judgment upon this earth.
Hey, Cap. I remember I visited Bahamas maybe a couple years ago, and I was talking to one of the brothers. He has some connections with the government there, right? And I made mention to him, hey, so why don't y'all just take over your own ports, get rid of the English and all of that? He said, well, at one point in Bahamas, maybe 10, 15 years ago, I think it was the 80s, he said, we tried that. We kicked the British out. We wanted different things. We wanted to run our own government, our own sources, our own food supply, blah, 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 and not be exploited by England.
Right.
He said the English shut their ports down. They shut the ports down for 2 days. So no products was coming in for 2 days. Said all the people went crazy.
Just 2 days?
Just 2 days.
Wow.
In 2 days, everybody went crazy. Started stealing from each other, doing, your mindset.
2 days.
In 2 days, he said, yeah.
I seen that here.
2 days.
Y'all was here, what, 2013, 2014,
Yeah,
when
I was here.
25 froze up?
Oh, yeah.
I remember
2014.
that.
That was the day that I said, oh, well, you got the time that milk spoil. By the time milk spoil, everybody going crazy. Like the first 2-3 days, but they had cleaned out all the Walmart. I'm talking about they was empty. And they was already talking about, oh, it ain't no food. I'm like, bro, it's just 4 days. What are y'all doing?
Hey, Cap, all those apocalyptic movies, like they make it look like it's like way down the future. Everybody clothes is all torn and dusty and rusty, and that's when the real famine kick in. Like, nah, like y'all said, couple days. Give it a couple days of no food, no water. Right. It's gonna reach that and then worse. Give it like a week.
And that's because our people are not preparing. They're not preparing their minds. They out having a good time. They into social media. If I could get you done with that script?
Yeah, go ahead.
Isaiah 65, and I think it's 13. So while everybody's out having a good time, matter of fact, all our people in church today, they're singing and clapping hands to white Jesus, right? While they're out having a good time, our job is to prepare the minds of our people, right? Isaiah 65 and 13. Start at 12.
Yes, sir. Isaiah chapter 65, verse 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter.
Talking about the wicked. Go ahead.
Because when I called
the wicked of our people. Go ahead. When I called,
ye did not answer.
No, you was out having a good time.
Right.
You was out worshiping white Jesus. Go ahead.
When I spake, ye did not hear.
When he spake by the mouth of the prophets, you turned a blind. You called us a hate group. You said, oh, you them purple niggas, them separatist groups. Go ahead.
But did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not.
Hey, you had a chance to keep the Sabbath day. You said, nah, I'm keeping Christmas. You had a chance to keep the Sabbath day of next week. Nah, I'm keeping New Year's.
The hell is this?
I'm doing my own thing. Go ahead.
Verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God.
So because of that, because you didn't prepare, go ahead.
Behold, my servants shall eat.
The Lord said his servants are going to eat.
Yep.
You understand? We going to be the ones preparing. we're gonna prepare how to protect our stuff too.
Right.
You understand? Go ahead.
But ye shall be hungry.
You ain't gonna eat nothing. You gonna die.
Damn.
Die, nigga, die. It is what it is.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Behold, my servants shall drink.
We're gonna prepare. We're gonna have water. Go ahead.
But ye shall be thirsty.
You gonna be on the outside trying to. You gonna be knocking at our doors. Hey, can I come in?
No, you're my favorite cousin.
You know you're my favorite cousin. Nah, you ain't coming in, man. Stay your black ass on the outside.
Boy, they coming to your house with fringes on, Cap. Act like they done cut their shirt off. They gonna be like, oh,
They gonna cut the short. Yeah, I'm Israelite now.
I've been new, bruh.
I'm trying to get them lessons in now. Nigga, stay your ass on the outside, man.
Hey, all them Negroes that's dying for a sign.
Right.
They gonna get one.
Oh,
Show us a miracle, nigga.
Yeah, show me that book real.
Get a hell of a sign.
I'm waiting on
The miracle is gonna be in my all of our food and stuff, and you on the outside. That's the miracle.
Damn, Cap, that's cold. They looking for something spectacular. You like, why your food ain't went back?
Hey,
Why is only raining on your house?
Finish that last part right there.
Behold, my servants shall rejoice.
We gonna be rejoicing.
But ye shall be ashamed.
Too damn bad, man. You should have prepared.
Damn, that's crazy.
So here's the thing. Everything that we read, right? The Lord presents the situations or allows sometimes Satan to present the situation that is going to put us to the test, right? So there's a lot of things that Bishop would bring out in class or deacons bring out in class, and brothers and sisters feel like, oh, that's not talking about me. It's not dealing with you yet. Know for certainty it's coming. You're gonna that covetous spirit you say you don't have, you're gonna have to exercise the commandments on that at some point. Because you might be well off right now, might be doing well. That
you
comfortable living might be stripped from you. Now you have to battle with that covetous spirit. You was good before. Later down the road, you're gonna have to exercise that. I was going to get the Sirach 12. So right now, many of you are able to withstand Big Mama, withstand your family, withstand your friends and all of that. You say, oh, you know what? You don't want to keep the commandments? Come to the school or whatever the case may be, right? But when Big Mama is starving,
you gonna do me like that, little nigga? I raised you.
Listen, it's gonna be tugging on y'all little heartstrings,
Mama.
Cause you know
Mama,
what?
you hungry, Mama?
Because you was running your mouth, telling your mama how you storing up this, storing up that. Mama knows
she knows you got food.
She knows you got it. Mama asking you how much what you call that? Pork ribs you got over there.
You got any pork ribs over there, boy?
Yeah, she gonna be quoting scripture.
You know I need my pork ribs.
Like, give to the poor.
Honor your father and mother, boy.
Yeah.
So
have you not done to the least of them?
My name Doomis too.
Verse 4.
Sirach chapter 12, verse 4. Give to the godly man and help not a sinner.
Go ahead.
Do well unto him that is lowly, but give not to the ungodly. Hold back thy bread.
Hold back what?
Hold back thy bread. And give it.
Listen. All of us have no problem with that now. But during that time of famine, you don't think this still applies?
Yeah.
The Lord is not going to say, oh, we're going to do away with these commandments and these instructions, these orders, because it's a famine. No. The same thing is going to apply then. So you'll see she not Big Mama no more. She Little Mama because she losing weight.
You finally look.
Yeah. She's slim now.
She's slim now. But the same thing is going to apply at that time, where you're going to have to hold back your bread, and the lowly you're given to is the godly.
Right.
That's the godly. The brothers and sisters who may not have enough, or maybe some stuff they had spoiled, or they dropped it, or whatever the case may be. So they're in a lower state. Your job is to assist them. That's why the righteous will never be forsaken or begging for bread, because we're going to be conscious of our brothers and sisters that have always been keeping the commandments.
That's right. That's a heavy scripture too.
Just saying.
The righteous begging for bread.
Yeah.
It applies.
Yeah.
Dang, so it's easy to say that to the homeless joke on the train
Yeah.
right now. Give
Nah,
not
nigga,
to-
you ain't getting
nah,
in my pockets, nigga.
Know who you do it to. I know you ain't
Right.
evil. You gonna smoke crack.
I got a song for
But
you.
now you see mama losing weight. Boy, I used to make your favorite apple pie, boy. Come on, man.
You gonna let me starve?
You gonna
for
let
them
me
pe-
starve, boy?
They gonna use it for them people.
Yeah.
For them people, you gonna let me starve?
I can't believe you, boy.
Mama, we ain't got no more room.
Right.
You live with me for 30 years.
30 years. Damn.
I used to wash out
Sound like Levi.
Hey, Cap,
I used to nurse you, boy. This how you treat me?
Damn, man, you gonna
Facts.
damn. And you let them in your house and your stuff get spoiled.
You give me
Damn.
You're
Jeremiah.
gonna be
Damn.
upset.
Come.
You're gonna be mad.
Trying to
that
talk
day.
about bidding them Godspeed. Okay.
Right. Hey,
Right,
give me
right.
one scripture real quick. Give me Jeremiah 5, verse 20, maybe 21.
That was the aha moment right there, Cap.
Yeah, it was.
Damn.
Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 20.
21.
Verse 21. Hear now this, O foolish people, and without understanding, which have eyes and see not.
So we've been warning, we've been telling brothers and sisters this, you know what I'm saying, for real. Who in the truth plus who is not in the truth. Because I know many people know us now. You know what I'm saying, for real, because what? We established
COVID.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the Bible said, hear now these foolish people who have ears, because many of us have ears, but what been going on? Our people still been acting like they will still not hear what going on. Come on.
Which have ears and hear not.
They have ears, 2 ears on the side. Just like how we have ears on the side. You know what I'm saying? But they're not hearing nothing what's going on. Everyone is for the money. That's what they are for. The money, the clothes, the ring, the chain. Come on.
Fear ye not me.
Fear not God. Because when we say it, it's like they feel like it's us saying it. It's the book. We're reading the book. And everything what's in the book gonna come to pass. So God say, you don't fear me? All right, okay. Whenever. Because what? Whenever it get bad, Cap, for real, trust me. They ain't gonna look at us. You know what I'm saying? They're still gonna look at oppressor. Believe that. They're gonna look at oppressor, believe that oppressor gonna open heaven gate and send them blessing. Like what grandmama always sing in church. You know what I'm saying? For real.
That's a good point. Too.
Yeah.
Because, in America, Esau's really a deadbeat daddy for us.
Right.
We depend on this man for everything. All the crumbs we get, all the little benefits we get from this man. So they're not going to really believe that this man is going to not feed us one way or the other. The white man loves us, and he's going to make sure we stay alive. One way or the other, they're going to set up a little center at the local gym or whatever, the local church. We're all going to go there and get food and get this and get that. Listen, believe that if you want. Keep trusting it. Give me that script. Was it Sirach 12 and 10?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Sirach 12 and 10. Keep trusting in your enemy. Keep trusting that man. Keep on trusting in him and not preparing yourself for what's to come.
Right.
Sirach chapter 12.
You're going to find out in that day. Go ahead.
Sirach chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy.
So your enemy's been feeding you. Your enemy, since you was born, your enemy has been feeding you. Since you was born, your enemy's provided you with education. Your enemy provided you with your philosophy on God.
Right.
He provided you your individual Negro mindset of not gathering together. You're blessed and highly favored. Not the nigga beside you. You're the one that's blessed.
Right.
Christianity. You understand? Read on.
For like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
So, like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. You may think this man is on your side. Surely the white man's not going to make sure my mama don't starve or my daddy don't starve. He's going to provide. He's been providing since I was a baby. Listen, white man is the devil the Bible speaks of. The white man is the reason we're in the situation we're in now. Yep. And you really think he's going to provide for you over his own?
Right.
When there's a food shortage, you think he's going to give a damn about you? Okay, keep believing that.
I seen Esau kill his parents for inheritance money.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Well, then what the brothers was the long like
The Menendez brothers,
yeah,
right?
the tennis boys.
Yep. Keep believing in that man.
The Lord say like iron rust. He said that is a guarantee. You
Yes.
ain't seen a piece of iron
That never rusted.
that ain't rusted. He said this thing is a guarantee.
And you know what's crazy is he has done case studies over and over again. When the EBT goes down,
The fuel shortage last
The
year.
fuel shortage.
Niggas went crazy.
They go crazy.
Hey, Cap, remember Esau, Bishop showed the video, Esau pulled up with the big barrel,
Yes,
took
yes.
all the fuel.
Yep.
Esau storing
Yeah.
fuel right now.
And pieced out on everybody like,
Yeah,
shut,
yeah.
with his gun. Come on.
He said, try me, niggas.
Right.
Got hot lead for your ass.
So they've done that a few times. They've done it with the banking. What you see
Yeah.
happen with Wendy Williams, Kanye, all these people who have mega $1 million get shut down in the drop of just press of one button.
It just happened to Bank of America.
Yes.
Bro, they just said that.
Regular
What?
people.
Remember in Canada earlier this year, like in February, they shut down everybody that was protesting. All the truck drivers
Oh,
were
yeah,
protesting. They shut down their bank
everything.
accounts.
Yep.
See that?
What you gonna do?
Listen,
Get out of the way.
Listen, so the dependency level that we have, and I understand you got to go grocery shopping, things of that nature. But when people think about preparing, they think about it's going to be, expensive because you're thinking about it all at once. Just like every year for tabernacles, I hear people complain every year for tabernacles how much it's going to cost to get this and get that. But if you were forward thinking, or like those, like somebody said, the 5 wise virgins, right? You would get a little bit of this when you see something on sale. I always tell brothers and sisters, right after or right during that,
Winter time.
right
fall.
after tabernacles, a lot of stuff goes on sale because that's the end of camping season.
Get
So
it
you
done.
you can get stuff on sale. I always tell them when it's those wicked ass holidays come around, they got them sales. You better
Take
use
that
that
20% off
advantage.
everything in
for tabernacles.
40% off everything in the store.
You know?
I don't give a damn about Christmas, but this tent is
But-
now too.
But we as the people that Esau did the case study on, saying we only think 5 minutes ahead, we keep falling into the same trap every single year. Like at some point, when are you gonna say, you know what? I got to make a change.
Ain't D said that last night? Deke said you
Yes.
shouldn't be waiting for your tax return money.
Yep.
For the unless you plan on leaving the truth. You don't know if the Most High gonna take you. You might as well be planning that you're gonna be there.
We still black, bro.
Yeah,
Oh.
black. And ashy. You check my elbows. Yeah.
Ashy, yep.
Ashy.
Ashy too.
Still ashy.
Still ashy, man.
Still ashy. But we got to get it together, man, because ultimately at some point this place that nourished us is gonna cut us off. It's gonna cut us off because they need it for their people. So what we gonna do? I still see women paying for BBLs
They live in a project.
and then need a man to take them out to dinner.
Right.
So you ain't got no damn food.
You got
got a
flight
booty.
money. You got BBL money.
You got patience to
Gotta
sit,
have hotel money.
to sit over the
On your
chair
knee- on
on
your
your
knee.
knees the whole damn 4-hour trip.
For
No, you gotta
weeks
do it
after
for
that.
And you gotta
like
sleep on your
months
stomach
after
for
that.
weeks.
They gotta ride in the back seat of their car on the knees.
You
Damn.
you got that much discipline, but
Right.
you can't when you go shopping buy a few extra cans or something and store it up each week.
Buy a little
But-
extra
but-
pack of
but
noodles.
that's
huh?
a good point. You got all that energy and dedication to sin and getting a BBL, and you got to prepare your flight. You got to prepare your mind to go do it, but you don't want to prepare your mind to keep the laws of God.
Because we
and
wired to
the
do
right thing.
evil, but to
Yeah.
good we know not.
Says, listen, I was so when I went to the airport, right? I actually missed my flight going, right? Because
Sure.
What? You
Reason.
didn't, you didn't prepare? You didn't prepare?
reasons. Well, the parking deck was closed.
Cap, did you prepare for traffic?
No, I wasn't in traffic. The parking deck was closed.
Did you prepare?
Yeah, so the one I park there and just leave it
Oh.
the time. So it's the daily parking lot was closed. So I pull up, like, damn, what the hell? So I didn't notice there was a little sign was small, so I had to drive. You got to drive around and come back. So I'm like, I'm just gonna park on this the blue side,
the north
What's that?
side.
North side. Couldn't get in the parking deck there. Anyway, finally found the parking deck. Had to take a train to the airport. So I've had like 20 minutes. I could have still made the plane, but I was not. I was too cool to run
Strolling.
through the airport. That's not gonna happen. I'm not running through the airport. What? So what? I'm not running through the airport.
Right.
I did that one time. I'm gonna tell a story. I did that one time going to Vegas back in 2005,
Yes.
and dropped my glasses, broke them. I was fresh to death. My Air Force One fell off. I had to run back and get it. Nah, never again. But you never. So anyway, I caught the next flight, right? So, but while I was driving around looking for the parking, you see the women getting off the plane, you see the Benzes and the Bentleys waiting for them, and every last one of them, spandex, BBL'd out, blonde hair.
Getting flued out.
They got flued out.
They got flued out.
Hey, Cap.
They got flued out.
Somebody said you should have used that magic school bus we had.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
They've been trying to figure out how you got back so fast.
Yeah, use the school bus or what?
I got anointed by Deacon Labica.
Boom. Teleport.
Teleport.
Boom. Boom. But
Shout out Deacon Lava.
but to the point where the BBLs and the big body Benzes and all that, you got all of that
And you said that was
stuff.
2005.
Oh, no, I was about this was this weekend when I saw them.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I saw them at the airport this weekend. Because again, I drove around a few times, so you see them. Oh, they all happy to see the dude. I'm looking like, so you did all of that.
Y'all have no idea what's coming.
They're
No idea.
clueless. They are clueless. Candace Owens did that commentary about Instagram models.
Yeah.
When she said the dude was acting like he was a rich guy over in Dubai or somewhere, and he said, "I want you to do something with my camel too." And she was like, "Okay."
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you over here thinking about that bag or who you're gonna bang in order to get something else done to your body, but the Lord has ordained for evils to be upon this earth, and you don't have a clue.
Cat, we've gone from being just an astonishment from the other nations to now Israel's looking at our own people like, yo,
How you astonished your own people?
y'all niggas crazy.
Stop being a damn
Those
shaking their
BBLs
arm.
and stuff, you have to maintain those. So if you get one surgery, that's not all, because it starts to grow a hard
You gotta get a
tumor
booster?
around it. Yeah, you gotta get it maintenance or
Softened
get
up.
infected. You gotta get it taken out.
So it's like the tranny with the fake the JJ.
Yeah.
They
So
are
let's go down.
trannies. We was talking about that yesterday at the bishop. They was like, all their women are trannies. Like they taking on even the features
of drag queens.
of tranny. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
because the trannies was the one that started getting the BBL to
The
look like they
eyelashes.
had a
Right.
butt. Now the women, like
now the women are doing it.
they look exactly like the transgender. Like,
so it's like they're
tranny
either
man.
way they're following a man.
A tranny man.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
a man.
You following a
A
train. That's
tranny
still a
man.
man you follow.
You want to look like a man.
Tranny man.
Damn.
And they don't
Crazy.
know what's finna happen. They gonna be hungry and be selling that BBL. I mean,
It's gonna
sell
deflate.
it. They already sell it.
Yeah,
My
it's going to
bad.
deflate.
They're gonna
Or
deflate.
some
they
niggas
already
gonna be
sell it.
raping them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
Yes, it's gonna be crazy, man.
I got some
You can't
corn.
defend that BBL. Niggas gonna be taking that thing.
Niggas like I got spam and corn. What you trying to do?
Now, because you know how now sisters are cautious about the white vans in the parking lot.
Yeah.
See the ice cream
It's gonna be a
truck.
time you ain't gonna.
It's gonna be every car.
Every car.
Yeah, everything.
Every car. Every car. It's gonna be crazy, yo.
You
It's
ain't
gonna
got
be
food,
crazy.
It's
but you
getting
got a
there.
big butt. But you
Yeah.
got no food.
Damn.
Hey, I
Hey.
saw okay.
You're not good.
I saw a video yesterday going home of a sister. She was drunk on her birthday, and the cops, I put it in the telegram. The cops stopped her, and she ran. And the cop got her back, caught her, dragged her ass back. She drunk as a, she said, I'll F you, I'll suck your dick, I'll do this, I'll do that.
Really?
Right now. Yeah, it's in the telegram.
Damn.
But it just goes to show, imagine in that time now, the famine coming, and brothers coming to your house. Sister's going to be offering that thing up.
Damn. Oh, so what you're saying is you're gonna have.
All she got is a BBL to offer.
So lust is not your issue now,
Oh.
Yeah.
but in
Oh.
that time when somebody offering you free toppy,
You ain't never had a BBL before. You
I ain't got a sandwich, but I got some sloppy gawk 3000.
sloppy toppy for a sloppy Joe.
Just keep me alive.
yeah.
Let me
So
be called by your name.
Oh boy.
I'm telling you, we're gonna have to same thing. The food that our brothers and sisters that need to be nourished or haven't been preparing, the food they're gonna offer you is defiled.
Hey, look what sister said. GMS
Yeah,
will be snatching
yeah.
the BBLs up.
Damn.
Hey, all you evil Israelite camps that talk about rape.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, we ain't even gonna talk about them.
Damn.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk
It'd be hard to think about. You're gonna have to
They gonna be in heaven. They gonna be in
That's a
heaven.
violent time though. Like even just thinking now about the effeminate men like that don't know, they
can't throw a punch.
Boy, they shooting. They shooting.
Hey, you listen. You ever watch when they testing out their new guns?
They be in the woods, like
everywhere, bruh. Like sometimes they shoot into the water so you can see the shot placement. I'm like, you ain't hit nothing.
Nah,
not a damn thing.
Man, one time I was in high school, and it was this one guy, and you know it was a little beef. So before the altercation, this one guy holla, he like, Mouton, that's my slave name. You know, they like
Mouton?
Yeah.
Mouton?
Yeah.
Officer Mouton?
They said Mouton, he gonna shoot you. Like that's what he told me. You know, 'cause I was in the fight and he was like, he gonna shoot you. He's scary.
Damn.
So I'm like, you know, so we outside and he like, yeah, run up. You know, like that kind of.
Yeah.
But I see the pistol. I was like, damn, that nigga's called it. Like, he gonna shoot you. They told me he gonna shoot you. He don't fight. He gonna shoot you. So I ain't do nothing to him. I like, man, I ain't finna get shot in this parking lot to be cool, short nigga. I ain't scared. The hell with all that. So like 2 weeks later, I saw him in the discount mall.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Rain down.
Bruh, I took a corner. He bailed on me. You know, ran out the store. Trying to get to his car. So me and my homeboy, we laughing like, that nigga, he really is scary. He ended up getting locked up because somebody went to fight him at another school, and he on the ground just busting, I was like, it made me think them scary jokers when that time come, but they gonna be out here. They gonna be out here violent.
They not gonna wait. They not gonna wait.
They gonna be out here violent.
Yeah.
Oh, damn! You see what the last conversation?
Don't come to mind.
Hey, they going in on the Israelite camps.
I maybe lose my thought. What's that? Micah 2? Micah 2. I think it's verse 8.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
Micah chapter 2, verse 8.
Men with abs.
Even
Men
of
with
late,
abs.
my people is risen up as an enemy.
So, like you just made mention, them young boys, man, them even old grown ass men, the time is gonna change drastically. The comforts you have now, even something as common as electricity, common as you turning on your faucet and water flowing, those things won't be as common anymore. It won't be as common anymore. But what we'll end up doing for the want of these things is turn into enemies one to another, right? Even more so than now. Go ahead.
Ye pull off the robe with the garment from them that pass by securely.
So there's some that's passing by securely, going from point A to point B. You're preparing, your bones are a little more fattened than the average person. Oh, you a target.
Oh, your ribs ain't showing, my boy.
Oh,
you got it.
Yeah, you got it.
They said you washed your ass today?
They following you home. And you know, just like when you're fasting, right? You know, your sense is heightened. You smell everything. Yeah, it seems like your eyesight get better. It's the same thing during that time. So I remember I was thinking about that part in the book of Eli. Remember he said you could always smell what's the dudes that was hiding behind the sign when the woman was chained up. And she was like, help me.
Oh,
help
yeah, they was
me.
about to set him up.
Was it ravers? You can always smell the ravers, something like that.
I know
what you're talking about.
I don't know
That part. Because your sense is heightened because the food is not abundant. And neither is soap and water.
Right.
Ooh.
So if you smelling like Dolce and Gabbana, and everybody else smelling like at their toilet,
we going to your house.
we going to your house. We going to your house. That's some real stuff.
That's why Benji was cooking that jerk chicken underground.
Yeah, right. Everybody spending that jerk chicken coming from your house.
Them niggas in the woods up there. Put the fire out.
Some real stuff. So even during that time, nobody got lights, but your house is lit. You gotta we have to really use
I thought
wisdom,
about that.
Man.
I was like, man, but
You know how
all
far
lights
that
going
fire,
off at night.
You know how far that, like the scriptures say, you don't light a candle to hide it under a bushel. Like when it's real dark outside, that
you see
little
is the
bit of
light.
flame is like,
Look at when
All
we
you
had
see is the light.
Tabernacles,
bro,
right?
Oh yeah.
You could always see who campsite popping.
Yeah.
They getting it in now.
So we going over.
So
his
in
house.
other words, when there is a blackout or that famine time comes, you can black out your windows, do things like that.
Yeah.
But you really have to be, what's the word? Incognito.
Right.
You got to be incognito.
Pretend like
Because
I ain't got it
you
either.
ain't even there.
I don't got it.
Hey, but
You ain't even there, and everything is boarded up.
But last year tabernacle, somebody said they want to be at the campsite with no light at, but it changed, right?
You mean when they got there?
When they got there, they said
Well,
they
that
want
was-
to be at the site, but they want to go to the
They
old
want to
town.
go through it, right?
Oh, who
was that?
Who
They wanna
lived
rough
in the primitive?
I was just talking about that yesterday too.
Harder than you thought.
So who went to live in the primitive but couldn't do it?
Confession cap.
Oh.
Yeah, I said that.
Put the music, man.
But here's the
Put the
thing.
music, man.
Wait, check this
Why-
though.
Wait,
check
why
this
you-
though.
Why you change cap?
Check this.
Yeah.
See, I couldn't even explain yesterday too why I changed it, but that was my hope.
Right.
Yo, brothers, if you don't turn the music off, bro. my hope was this last tabernacles to
Yeah.
only use what was in my bag. That's it. Wasn't wrong.
Your family wasn't having it, was they?
No, but here's the thing. I've done it before. When we went camping with, it was me.
But you
Gideon.
know what? I know what happened. Everybody else was chilling with their good
And you
AC
living
and
hard.
everything. They looking at you like, ooh, I don't want to live like him.
You ain't bring a deep. Who brought a deep freezer?
Officer
was
Lisha?
Solomon?
Elisha?
Nah, also Solomon about deep freezer.
They got
Solomon.
deep
Oh,
freezers,
Yeah.
and I'm over here at the
Solomon
lake
got the luxury tent.
waiting for a
Officer-
fish.
Officer Alyssa was the first one I ever saw brought a deep freezer.
Yeah, he was the first one
He
I
knocked
saw.
the power out at the first part. He plugged all that stuff.
Look,
Alicia?
look, he ain't listening now. He ain't listening.
Hey,
Looking at articles.
didn't his car almost stall when
From pulling that freezer.
the brother's car stalled and almost made the fire. Never mind.
Hey, the deep, but yeah, Moses ain't had no deep freezer in the.
I say y'all some cheaters. Don't
Hey,
want to
Lisha,
come with
you be
all that. Y'all
cheating,
some
bruh.
cheaters, bruh.
You cheating,
It
bro.
wasn't that hard though.
You
this
going
year
too
at
far.
Tabernacle.
You going
We did
you're going too
primitive.
far, bro.
Yeah, but I didn't.
It was
know.
cold at night though. Ooh.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
cold.
like-
Yeah.
it was cold.
Yeah,
I got a remedy for that.
That was painful cold.
I think this is gonna be my last uncomfortable tabernacle.
What's that?
What you gonna do?
Get that luxury tent because the luxury tent's gonna hold the heat.
The canvas ones is
The
bet-
canvas,
They
yeah.
they better than them
Them little flimsy
them,
joints we've been using.
nylons.
And them water beds, not the water bed, the
Air
regular
bed.
roll bed,
Hey,
air bed,
Water
not the
bed.
water bed, not the water bed.
The cot with the
Yeah, that BS we've been sleeping on, hurting your back and your
The
neck.
Coleman one.
I'm done with that.
you getting the cot with the mattress on the
So
top.
I got the cot already, but I'm gonna change the cot for a regular mattress.
You know what's crazy though?
Get that memory foam 4
So
inch.
those
Yeah.
those beds we sleep on at Tabernacles, right? When we
I
when,
can't do it.
when
Cat.
we
I
did
can't do
when
it.
we did shout out to the prepping team when we did the primitive camping, right? I slept on a
oh,
a
you
press
slept on a-
mattress.
Oh,
It was literally like 4 inches thick. That's it. On the ground. You gather straw underneath your your one person tent.
Put a rock on your head like Jacob.
That's it. And I didn't have no back issues.
I sleep on the floor all the time.
Yeah,
I
I didn't
like
I
have.
can't sleep on the floor.
Yeah, I didn't have no back issues.
good
I didn't
sleep.
have no elevated bed. It wasn't. No, it was damn near on the ground. But the point is, we get all these luxuries,
Yeah.
thinking it's gonna
Yeah.
make our time more comfortable. We wake up feeling
worse. Feel like
worse,
crap,
bro.
Yeah, your neck hurt,
Worse.
your back.
Nah, man. Nah.
I'm so tired of blowing that damn bed up in the middle.
You always got that person next to you, or all night long. Like, yo,
Yeah.
bruh.
Hey, your
Sleep
wife
on the
roll over the
ground,
wrong way.
bruh.
You wake up.
She about
Just sleep on the
to
ground.
bounce her ass out that bitch.
Just sleep on the ground, Drew. That's it.
Like, dang.
Damn.
Hey, so Cap, what we got, man? What we got?
Hey, I want to start with the Judite. I want to start with Judah.
I thought you was gonna start with Benji.
I want to touch that too.
You
But I want to start with Judah.
You said you was gonna start with Benji though.
I did, didn't I?
Let's start with Benji.
Yo, just like I changed my mind about wilderness in it for
Hey, let's
tabernacles.
go on Benji, man. Hey, listen. This segment is dedicated to all Benji, especially Jamaica, man.
Damn.
This is what you've done. This is what you've done right here. Play Moab. Benji, you gotta repent, man. Y'all ain't right.
Yeah.
Look a proud ass, dirty ass, ugly ass
Wash
Moab.
pot.
Damn.
Wash pot
Yeah.
Moab in Jamaica.
He ain't snapped, did he?
Talking shit about you. Play that.
Me come for drink milk. It is abundantly clear to me that there are people who live foreign and identify as Jamaicans, but you don't have one of these.
Damn.
And while you're entitled to your opinion, only a set or rascal does. So let me set the record straight. Number one, Jamaica is not an African nation. It's not a black country. We identify as an ethnically diverse society. People, please just stop it.
Damn.
Out of many, one people, Jamaicans. We do not hyphenate.
Hey, pause it. Look how mad Cat
Cat
look.
vexed right now, right?
That's not no black country, Britt. That ain't no black country.
Hey, Cat.
Find that suspicious.
We, as in Moab and Elam, said
Barnabas,
we.
you ain't Jamaican, bro. You ain't even Benji, bro.
Yo, because who the hell gave her authority to speak on
That
You
passport.
want me to tell you?
Don't
you want me to tell you?
Do they own tasty
You want me to tell you?
Mr. Vegas,
Jamaicans did.
Shabba Ranks,
Shabba Ranks and Mr. Vegas.
Beanie Man,
Do they make
Beanie
the,
Man.
Do they make the
Mod Cabra.
do they make the tasties?
Yo, why you always gotta mess everything up, bro?
Yeah, we trying to. Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Moab make the
We
tasties.
trying to. Yeah, Moab. Yeah,
They trying to be mad at
me.
me. They trying to be mad at him, but you fucking up. You messing up the energy. You know what I'm saying? You messing up the energy.
Hey,
Moab
listen.
make your beef patties now.
Benji, you ain't
wait,
right.
Wait, because you talked about Judah and they chicken,
You
but
ain't
Moab
right.
make y'all beef patties.
Let me hear the sprinkler.
Hey, can you be quiet, please? We're trying to go into Moab. What the hell
I
is
ain't
wrong
gonna lie,
with you?
Carmela. That was a cut, bro. That was a cut.
They paid for her
Hey,
passport.
Benji, you ain't right.
Damn.
You ain't right, Benji.
Soldier, you got Jamaica on your passport?
You know,
You are
I've
firing.
You know, I've dot.
Hey, Moab said
You are
were just a
firing.
nigga with a USA passport, bro.
He ain't even got
You
that
ain't
one.
Benji nothing. Look at him. Look at him.
Damn.
Moab got him cut. Run it back, man.
You
Play
just-
Moab again.
You just faking.
All you Jafakins out there.
Ooh, you just faking. You ain't.
So I'm looking at a real Jamaican right here. So the Moab is a real Jamaican.
Yep.
Hey,
Moab said you a
so
Rosclad.
somebody
Yo,
said
Bumbleclot
somebody
lie.
said how she get a Jamaican passport. Let me tell you something. Moab is like Esau in Jamaica.
Yes.
They run everything.
Right.
Highways,
Every
the tolls,
and you know what's funny? I remember seeing my mom's like junior high or high school picture, middle school picture. Moab was in it. What? That's way back.
Corridor.
Pictures in the early 60s, Moab was there. And what they did, they established businesses,
Yep.
schools, things of that nature. And I remember my mom's told me that the Moab guys and girls, that's who everybody wanted to marry.
The coolie.
And
Coolie.
Elam.
Yes,
Cooley was
Elam. Yes, Elam, and Moab, because they owned all the businesses. So if you wanted any level of prosperity,
You gotta marry
they used to
outside the
push you to marry them.
Get up
Yes.
above the very
Yes.
high.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I got a cousin that did that.
Yeah. Yeah.
She lived in Atlanta for like 5 years now.
Mm.
Never said nothing.
Oh yeah. Damn. She saw
Talking
your
nothing.
videos, bro.
Yep.
We know I've dot.
Hey, run it back, man.
They started calling y'all coolies though some kind of way.
No, they're coolie.
No,
They're
I'm saying
coolies.
I'm asking because the old Jamaican dude was telling me that one time that
Now he lied to you, bro.
first that they was the coolie, but then they start putting that on.
Y'all the new coolies.
yeah,
Nah.
y'all the new slave.
Run it back, bro.
My fellow Jamaicans, may come for drink milk, but be there cocoa.
What that mean?
I don't know.
It is abundantly clear to me that there are people who live foreign and identify as Jamaicans, but you don't have one of these. And while you're entitled to your opinion, only a set or rascal does. So let me set the record straight. Number one, Jamaica is not an African nation. It's not a black country. We identify as an ethnically diverse society. People, please just stop it. Out of many, one people, Jamaicans. We do not hyphenate and we do not encourage separation by race. Number two,
Background
Damn.
music.
Jones mine.
Hey, so she's preaching to them right now. You waving a finger at them right now.
Hey, yo, you can't go to China and say the same thing.
What's what
Or,
she doing? What's what she
yeah.
doing?
There's no black people in China talking about the Chinese like this in their own damn country.
And she's playing Super Cat in the background.
It
But
ain't
that-
your,
man,
it
that-
ain't
that-
your.
that-
She
that's
about
all-
to bongo any minute now.
Bro, she just told you it ain't y'all country.
She born in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Whole time.
She born in Jamaica.
Yeah, but she said it ain't.
no
It
more
ain't.
bite.
But watch this. Watch
But
what she's
keep
saying.
playing, keep
They have
playing.
no more bite music artists.
She pulled one book
This is
already.
my
Watch
granny
this.
one.
Watch this.
Make Ronnie on.
This one is my mom's,
Oh, she flexing
and
like.
this is grandpa. Yeah, it's hardcover. Grandpa died a long time ago. If you are planning a trip to Jamaica and you don't own one of these, you're going to have to book a return flight from where you came.
Damn.
These are the rules. I'm just laying it down for you.
Damn.
Oh, wait,
If you
pause it.
go-
Pause
She
it.
said get out.
Pause it. Wait.
You can't even stay.
You can't stay.
Stay.
But I don't know if y'all know Super Cat, if you're listening to the words in the back.
Yeah.
So it's really saying we're going to send you back. Wherever you come from, we sending your ass back.
That's
We
what
listen to the
that's what she's
words.
playing.
That's what she's playing in the back.
So it's like ether for y'all Jamaicans, man. That's crazy.
Go back about 10 seconds and finish playing it.
Corridor.
Play.
Please. You're going to have to book a return flight from where you came. These are the rules. I'm just laying it down for you. If you go to Jamaica and you don't have one of these, immigration will stamp your passport and give you a set amount of time that you're allowed to stay in Jamaica. And if you overstay your welcome, we put you back on a plane
She said
and we
we.
send
She
you
said
back.
We.
You,
We, nigga.
not me, you back to the country which you came.
I got a question.
Damn.
How come she not talking to? Because Jamaica's a tourist spot for all people. Why she
Yeah.
only talking to black folks?
Because
She
it's
said we
not
take-
a black.
She
man.
said
Because you don't have one.
took your joint.
Yeah.
Like why?
Just like how your
My
brother,
house, punk.
listen, just like how your brother is in America and you do not have a passport, it's the same thing.
Damn.
So stop. Stop ask why Jamaican. You guys here.
Cat getting fired up now.
Hey, I
He
found-
mad
Cap,
Moab
hold
took
on,
his
hold
stuff.
on.
What I do?
They mad Moab took their stuff, so they got laugh.
on.
They like Shannon Sharp right now. They got laugh. They got
come
laugh.
on.
Listen,
I'm not mad.
if I'm
Barnabas
lying,
mad.
Yeah.
hold
I
on.
ain't mad.
No. If I'm lying, many of you never used to travel until you come in the truth.
Man,
Is that
Many of you
true?
never
Is that
leave
true, Judah?
Atlanta
That's Barnabas
until
Shaw.
you
Is that
come in
true,
the truth.
Judah?
That's not a
Barnabas
lie.
Shaw.
That's not
Let
a
me
lie.
look around. Uzi, you ain't
Can I
never
get an
been
amen?
nowhere.
Can I get an
Uzi
amen?
ain't been nowhere.
I'm lying.
So now we getting the real essence of what.
Oh, it ain't
That's
been
how he
nowhere.
really
Talking about
feel. Benji mad that Moab done took their stuff.
No.
Because all y'all Yankees.
Now they got a last shot.
Yankee boy.
Okay. Captain Barnabas mad Benji took his stuff. I mean Moab took his
Hey.
stuff.
No,
Now he last shot at
I'm
Judah.
saying-
You ain't never been nowhere.
Where your passport? Where
You
your
ain't got no
passport?
passport. You never go nowhere till you come in the truth.
All right, okay.
And
All
now
right.
what? Get your
All
Benji
right,
juice.
I'm lying.
You said Cap got misdirected anger.
That cat don't do me nothing.
Hold up. Go back to your little country town.
Yeah. He's like, go back to your reservation.
Word.
Fire for that.
Fire for that.
Listen up. I said, if you go back to your little country town, all those brothers where you live there, they're still there. They never travel. Them never go nowhere.
They want to block.
Oh, they
He
still
gonna,
gonna be
he gonna
there.
make the
I'm
judge
lying.
worse, huh?
Corey Dot. Hey,
I'm just saying where you from ain't shit. I mean, not you, just where you from. There ain't nobody. Ain't
hey,
nobody gonna
let me
be
get a
shit.
scripture, man. Let me get a scripture. Give me Lamentations 1. Give me Lamentations 1.
Camille, I'm sorry, man. I apologize, Camille.
I got a lot going on. He had to get it out first, then he apologized.
Come on, real quick, man.
Hey, matter of fact, hold that. Not that. Give me Jeremiah. Don't 4:19.
Yeah, I like this show.
Hey, give me Lamentations 1 and 2.
Yes, sir. Lamentation chapter 1, verse 2. She weepeth sore in the night.
This is taught out all Israel, but right now we concentrate on Benji. Jamaica Benji, actually, right? Because what happened in Jamaica, just like all the other islands, you let the white man came in, set up his churches, his Anglican church, his Catholic church, his Methodist church, and that church was used to indoctrinate you into what? White supremacy. Now you love every damn body. But where has it gotten our people? On the bottom. Now even the Chinese are talking shit about you in your own damn country.
Damn.
Because your motto is like she said, like Moab said, out of many, one people. And she's wagging the finger at you. This could never happen in China, y'all.
You don't find that suspicious?
That could never happen in China. It can't happen in Japan. It can't happen in Korea.
You think Young Jeezy's offended at this video?
We should send it to Young Jeezy.
We should send it to Young Jeezy.
But he ain't gonna give a damn. Okay, read on.
And her tears are on her cheeks among all her lovers.
Among all her lovers. You got the Chinese. You love the Chinese. They feed you damn kangaroo.
Right.
Eat the donkey.
Yeah, I said it, kangaroo.
Right. Facts.
Right? You love Elon. You love the white man over there. Read on.
She have none to comfort her.
They are wagging their finger at your ass. Meanwhile, you in church clapping your hands and singing and dancing. Meanwhile, they running the damn country. Everybody knows Jamaica as a black country. Here you got Moab now. Nigga, you wrong.
Right.
We gonna send your ass back where you came from. You ain't got one of these. You ain't got a passport like this. I'm more Jamaican than you. Damn. Read on.
All her friends have dealt treacherously with her.
So, matter of fact, we gotta remember, Cap, we got the video too. Do you remember in Jamaica years ago when the little black
slapped the little
yes.
girl? Yes.
And then Mr. Vegas, Jamaican reggae artist, came, hey, you gotta apologize and make nice and this and that. Listen, all your friends have dealt treacherously with you. All the other nations exploit you. In Jamaica, out of Jamaica, all of it. Get Cap.
You know, you brought up that point. Mr. Vegas is the Shannon Sharp of Jamaica.
Yeah. Damn. Yes, without the muscles. Yeah.
Because when he ran into us, he had mad energy.
Yes. Yes.
He had
we got the video.
Energy. But when it came to Moab,
yes, he was
pleading.
Let's be peaceful, y'all.
And Moab didn't go to jail.
Nope.
Moab put her hands on and assaulted a little girl. All Moab was made to do was, my bad. Right. Apologize. In Jamaica.
Right.
Read on.
They are become her enemies.
They're your enemies, black man, Jamaican man and woman, and you don't even know it.
Right.
They come to your island, exploit it. You know what I mean? Take your resources, feed you cat, rat, and dog. Donkey, kangaroo. And I'm under the impression that you know it too.
They know it like Judah know it.
Matter of fact, the Chinese don't even live around you.
Right.
They up in the hills.
They don't.
You in the damn gutter.
Don't nobody know where Moab live at.
They in the hills, bro, living good.
The fatness.
They somewhere in Lawrenceville with acres, and you in the hood.
Oh yeah. With Chinese writings on a banks.
Yeah.
Right up in Lawrenceville. Duluth. Read on. Keep reading.
Verse 3. Judah is gone into captivity because of affliction.
We're going to use this for Benji. Benji is going into captivity because of affliction. Go ahead.
And because of great servitude.
You serve Moab.
Yep.
Moab owns your airports. Moab owns the businesses in Jamaica. Moab owns the supermarkets in Jamaica. The banks. The what?
The wharf.
The wharf in Jamaica.
With the wharf? Oh, that's like the docks.
Fish.
The docks and stuff.
Docks and stuff.
You understand? Yeah. They own the docks, the ports. You don't even. Matter of fact, she's right.
Yep.
You just inhabit Jamaica. You just live there. You don't run nothing in Jamaica.
You are consumers.
And now Moab is telling you about yourself. Hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. Give me one more. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and what is it, 63?
Read it again.
43.
Deuteronomy chapter 28.
Hey, listen. This is what the Lord told us is going to happen.
Right.
He told us it's going to happen. But because you want to be a Jamaican instead of a Benjamite, you don't know better. You believe in a white Jesus. That's why you got the mindset you got now. Read on.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 43. The stranger that is within thee.
So who's the stranger within Jamaica? Moab, Elam, Esau. Go ahead.
Shall get up above thee very high.
Not just high. It says they're going to get above you very high. They own everything in Jamaica. They don't think about that, y'all. They don't go to you to consult with you about what moves is going to be made in Jamaica. What's his name? Andrew Holness, the prime minister. He don't go to black people. He go to the business owners. He goes to the people, the shakers and the movers in Jamaica. The only thing you got popping in Jamaica is dance hall.
That's it.
That's all you got. You don't even own the hospitality industry. Think about that. Esau in all the islands. He's only left the hospitality industry for black people to make money.
That's it.
Some type of money from. In other words, you're still a servant.
Right.
The white man and the Chinese, they come to Jamaica on the cruise ships and the resorts. Right. And here's the inhabitants of Jamaica. They have to now be hospitable to your ass when you're stealing everything.
Right.
That's all they ever left in Jamaica.
Right. Hey, Cap felt some kind of way when we was in Jamaica when we went to eat. He was like, bro, the
tasty patty?
The ones who worked in the hotel, we was just black. We was black, so yeah, y'all niggas. But the white man sitting there eating. Yeah. Oh boy, they came that man table. I don't know how many times. Cat was like, they treated just like we just some niggas in here.
I
like,
remember.
Damn.
I think I told it before. It was myself and Captain Zakar went to Barbados. We get off the plane. There is a Benjamite dressed up as a freaking pirate dancing for the white folks in the airport for money.
Damn.
Yeah.
You understand? That's all they left for us.
Yeah.
Coon, the hospitality industry.
Give us mirth.
Give us mirth.
Sing that song.
Damn.
Hey, Jeremiah 48, verse 11.
Damn, G.
Jeremiah 48. I want a couple verses here.
Yes, sir. Jeremiah chapter 48, verse 11. Moab hath been at ease from his youth.
So, Moab has this easeful spirit about them. And that's from their inception, because they haven't gone into captivity like we have. That's why you can't marry these other nations. They can't relate to you. They don't know what you have gone through as a people. They don't get that tightness in their body when they see police lights behind them. They're like, hey, you can't defy my constitutional rights and my this amendment. When Negroes say that, they get dragged out of the car.
Stop resisting.
Remember when the Moabite got dragged off the airline?
Yes.
The whole
American
country,
Air.
The whole country had his back.
The country backed him.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a video in Ohio, which is an open carry state. Esau's walking with an AR-15 around him. The police is like, hey, how you doing? Everything all right? Cool. It was experiment. Jake did the exact same thing down the same street. They jumped out of the vehicle yelling, get on the ground, get on the ground. They disarmed it. It's like, so the other nations don't fear what we fear.
Right. They have a different whole aura, and not aura.
Right.
Their mentality is totally different because they know they got a country backing them.
Yep.
They have a military backing them. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that.
We don't have that.
Right?
So Moab, in the same sense, Moab is at ease, right? Go ahead.
And he have settled on his leagues and have not been emptied from vessel to vessel.
So that's where it's talking about. Emptied from one vessel into another, meaning one captivity into another. Moab has not gone through that. That's why when we read Deuteronomy 28, this is why they try to dispel it so much, because it doesn't fit anybody else.
Right.
So they do whole conferences, Christian conferences, apologetic conferences, trying to disprove Deuteronomy chapter 28. And the crazy part is the amount of years y'all been doing that, you still can't disprove it.
Right.
It only fits us. Go ahead.
Neither have he gone into captivity.
Right.
Therefore, his taste remained in him.
So his taste remains in him. Go ahead.
And his scent is not changed.
That's why Moab smell like that.
Damn, Moab stinks, man.
That's
Verse 13.
Verse 13. And Moab shall be ashamed of Shemosh, as the house of Israel was ashamed of Bethel, their confidence.
Right. So we had confidence in idolatry. That's like where the golden calf was. So we had confidence, and Most High destroyed us, broke us down, took us to our right sense, right, by captivity. He said he's going to do the same thing with Moab. But verse 29.
Verse 29. We have heard the pride of Moab.
Isn't that what we're watching right now?
Yep.
The pride of Moab.
And it's surrounded by black people.
Yo, a black person, listen, Moab is so prideful. They can be in a damn near all black country and tell everybody in that black country it's not a black country.
Being surrounded by black people.
Hey, Moab got some big iron cojones, boy. That's crazy.
And has no problem. No problem because she's going to walk safely throughout the streets. No one is going to do anything to her, just like Esau here. Go ahead.
He is exceeding proud. His loftiness and his arrogancy and his pride and his haughtiness of his heart.
So it's in them. Their pride, their haughtiness, they can do these videos and think that the Lord is not going to judge them. But we read in verse 13, the Lord is going to make them ashamed. The ones who they call niggas or saying we're going to send you back to where you came from because you have a Jamaican passport, you're going to know that the whole earth belongs to the children of Israel.
Hey, you know what's crazy too, Cap? Supercat is Elam. That she's
Yes,
playing in the back.
yes.
He ain't even Benji either. He Elam.
Really?
Damn. So Bob and Supercat, y'all heroes is not even y'all.
Well, you know what, Cap?
He said he's an Arawak Indian.
I was gonna say he's called the
That's what he said?
Wild Apache, the Wild
Yeah, yeah,
Apache,
yeah.
Apache Indian. So I don't know. Remember, Arawaks Indians inhabited Jamaica
sorry, look that
first.
up.
So I don't know if
I always heard he was Elam.
I don't know if he's actually an Arawak or Apache, like he said.
Indian.
Oh, so he's claiming to be Arawak.
Because his
Okay.
his nickname is the Wild Apache.
Yeah, Wild Apache. Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's Jonah Cat, brother. So when they say Jonah Cat have more nigger.
What they got, you said they got different fathers? Okay.
No, I said they got the same father, but I'm just saying, no. Cat more
Yes, sir.
the Indian side.
Yeah, Moab, you a wash pot and you going into captivity, damn it.
Right.
Yeah, you Benji gotta repent.
Right.
So stop being a damn coon, man. Because remember, okay, Cat. Remember, even last month they was crying for the damn queen. They had the mourning period for the queen. Nobody could party. Nobody could do nothing. You just gotta mourn the queen.
And
you're a damn oppressor.
And you couldn't do anything against that.
Right.
You couldn't say nothing against that. Damn.
So Benji just as bad as Judah.
No.
The same
No,
thing,
we got-
bro.
we
Yo, that's all I was
We got a
gathering.
commercial.
Hey, we didn't mourn for the queen. We'll be back out of this commercial
No,
break.
but you did dance for Biden.
It's
I got the video.
And they dance for the queen.
Hold that thought. Let me get myself together.
Just let me know what you want me to do.
Jerusalem, ikayalami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana, dawo yami, ayikholana, buso wami, awukholana.
Shalom. We're back. Patient Saints Radio.
We got the Zoom.
So
Fire, Fidat.
I think we just found out that Supercat is Elam.
Read it again.
The tech team's research department
Yeah.
did a diligent search
Yeah.
to find out Wild Apache is Krishna's grandson.
At least y'all still
Mile
got
Apache
Shaggy.
Super Cat, y'all.
Y'all still got Shaggy.
No,
Still got who?
no,
Shaggy.
I think. What is Shaggy?
It wasn't me.
Look up Shaggy, bro. Use out. Look up Shaggy.
They losing all their heroes on the show tonight.
Hey, but listen,
Damn.
Bob Marley was Esau.
Yeah, he's Esau.
Super Cat,
Elam.
Elam.
Sean Paul.
Sean Paul,
Chinese.
yeah, Sean. That's what I'm thinking about.
Oh,
Sean Paul.
really?
He
Yeah,
Chinese.
yeah, Sean
just
Paul.
found out.
Sean Paul, Momo.
I didn't know that.
But I want y'all to
His
think about
mother's
something.
father.
Father.
His father Moab.
Yeah.
Sean
Yeah,
Paul.
yeah, Sean
No.
Paul. Yeah.
Someone that
I thought he was
Somebody got
Elon. He's not
Yo,
Elon?
I can see you in the early 2000s, Cap, getting busy.
Right.
That's
I
right.
don't
He
care
used to
what
wear the
people-
corduroy
Me not
pants.
care
He
what
had the
people
joints.
say.
With the travel fox.
What them want do?
I never owned no travel.
And he had the
headband.
He had the red, gold, and green tank top. The tank top. The
fishnet
net joint. The
With
net.
the holes in it? 3 years up in my head.
Somebody got saw that.
Sweating all July.
At the parades going
With
crazy.
a Heineken in his hand.
I'm a dooley
So you
dooley.
hold the Heineken by the top of the bottle.
I'm a dooley
Pond
dooley.
River. Pond Bank.
It's okay. Captivity did everybody bad.
Hey,
What
but
does
listen,
Pond the River
We'll
mean?
come
that's just a song.
on the
On the
On
river.
the river and on the banks of the river.
Yeah.
On the river.
pond
But
mean
most-
a pond.
Hey, what they did, like, I forgot. I think his name is Chris Blackwell. He was the owner of Bob Marley's record label. I forgot the name of the record label.
Tough Gong.
Tough Gang, yeah, Tough Gang, right? But what Bob had to do, and he was, matter of fact, all our heroes, they always prop up
It's not my hero.
over us is not really Benji. It's either Bob Marley, like for instance, Peter Tosh. Peter Tosh was Benji, who was the bandmate of Bob Marley.
Yeah.
But they made Bob the highest, the biggest star, and they changed the name from the Wailers to Bob Marley and the Wailers.
Right.
But Bob Marley had to actually, to get his money, put the writing credits in the band member's name. If you look at the credits,
Really?
yeah, he had to keep his own money, but they still propped other nations over us, even in the music.
Right, right.
Sean Paul is Amalek.
Sean Paul is Amalek.
He's Amalek.
Where is it?
It says
Wow, Sean Paul is Amalek.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, play the music. Play the music.
That goes into what y'all was saying.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he was Elam, actually.
I said it's
His
Chinese.
mama Chinese.
Immigrated from Portugal.
Wow.
Sephardic Jew.
That's my point. So now,
Sean
now
Paul.
wait, hold on. Now, I remember Cap. Wait. Cap's dreams of being like, it's all right, Cap. Let it go, Cap. Listen, I remember it was about 2013 when some of the artists were complaining about Junior Gun.
Okay.
Damian Marley and the Marley family
right.
getting all the accolades and they get the hottest beats. The Benji artists was complaining about some of them because they know that they being propped up over them.
Right.
They're being propped up. The other nation. Here you got Sean Paul, a Sephardic Jew.
Paternal parent.
You got Super Cat Elam.
Right.
Damn.
Bob Marley. Bob Marley's daddy was a damn slave plantation overseer.
Mr. Beanie.
You understand? Damn. Hey Benji, I gotta repent, man.
Because Dennis Brown is more better than
Yeah,
Yeah, Dennis,
better than
Dennis,
Bob
yeah.
Marley.
Yeah.
So, y'all, you know what I'm saying?
And
But the funny thing is, nobody knows that outside of Jamaica.
Yeah.
and
Outside of Jamaica, nobody knows.
And then nobody, like, let's say you gotta, you're telling in-depth things to, like, what things that they had to do within their label, and nobody knows that.
Nobody knows.
Only thing you see is Marley.
Right.
Like, if you,
Oh,
Marley, Damian Marley,
I'm
Laura
sorry.
Hill, all that kind of stuff.
I'm sorry. I know Captain B knows. DJ Khaled just did a reggae song, an album with all the Jamaican, an Arab man. He did an album with all the brothers, with all, Capleton, Sizzler, Buju.
Sizzler break up
Now,
all his plaques.
Wait, let me tell what they did. So Sizzler break up all his plaques he had with DJ Khaled because they put their verses on with an LGBT artist.
Right.
Singing the hook.
And nobody knows
Lightning,
her.
brother.
They don't control their music. They don't control the industry. They don't control none of that stuff, even though they are the popular artists in Jamaica. They don't control none of that stuff. I want you all to think about that. The other nations own all that stuff. They give DJ Khaled now power over their music. Just like you got Moab here talking crap about your own people in Jamaica. Damn, we jacked up, y'all.
Let's take the Zoom.
All right, let's take the Zoom. Shalom, sis. What's your name, question, or comment?
Shalom, leadership.
Shalom.
Most High Christ bless.
Most High Christ bless.
Most High Christ bless.
Shalom,
Wait,
shalom.
What's your question or comment, sis?
Were you shocked that Sean Paul was Amalek too? Or was it just me?
No, sir.
You wasn't shocked? Did you know that already?
My whole life is a lie.
You knew that?
I didn't know.
We can't hear you, sis. You're muted.
Is it?
Okay, you're good.
We
now.
can hear you now. So you knew that Sean Paul was Amalek?
Yes, sir.
Oh, damn! I didn't know that too.
When I came in the truth, I kind of checked a few of them out.
Damn.
So who else is not Benji? Artists.
Ready for this?
It's just mainly, like you said, Sean Paul, Bob Marley's kids.
Is Shaggy Benji? I think
Yeah, he is.
Shaggy's Benji. Okay, all right.
He is.
We still got Shaggy, Cat. We still got Shaggy, y'all.
At least y'all got the Benjavites.
We got the Benjavite. We don't need
Benjavites,
them
right.
niggas anyway.
Right.
All right, so what's your question or comment, sis?
I just wanted to touch a little bit on what the Moabite lady said. I don't know what she's talking about as far as the passports. Yeah, I have one. It's old. It's.
Oh, you flexing right now.
She said I can
My
go
Lord,
back.
my Lord has his as well. They're not even this color anymore, Cap. They're not even this color anymore.
Yeah. So,
And,
so you've been flexing for a while.
When she touched on the motto for Jamaica, when it says out of one,
Yes.
it literally means out of one there are many. Like out of us, Israel, comes many, because as you know, we mix ourselves amongst the nations, so we're having kids for different people. That's what the motto means, not what she's saying, meaning that they literally live there. No, it's through giving birth. That's what it's talking about. So she misinterpreted that there, and she ain't speaking on behalf of us, because we ain't kicking nobody out. We ain't doing none of that. So I don't know what she's talking about. She has no right.
She got no right to say what she's saying, but she got but she got a Jamaican passport. She got a Jamaican passport.
I understand that, but you see how the trickery she used. She pulled Grandpa's passport. Yeah, but what about the people that came there before Grandpa? Where their passport at?
Right.
Where's their passport? They flew there. They didn't grow there. They flew there.
Right.
Like, stop twisting it. Stop twisting it.
Hey, you know what? Look.
She's
Hey,
offended.
Officer
She
Lisha,
offended.
look at some of the comments
Yes,
and
I
see
am.
what people are
Yes, I
saying.
am.
You offended,
True to the
sis?
bone.
In that
Born
video,
bred.
Moab.
Is Jamaica your country?
Israel is my country.
That's right,
Oh,
sis.
all right. I was about to say. I was about to say, sis.
I was about to say I couldn't tell what side she was
cut you,
on.
sis.
I didn't know what side she was on.
Yeah. I was about to cut you, sis. The hell wrong
Captain
with you?
Barnabas know what time I'm on. Chill, Cap.
It was a trick question. We trying to see where your spirit was at.
We was trying to see where you was at.
All praises.
Nah,
all
I'm
praises.
quick with it.
So
All
you grew up in Jamaica, sis?
Yes, sir.
Did you grow up around? Was Moab around? Elam around when you grew up? Were they in your schools?
No. I mainly grew up around our people, the indigenous,
Yeah.
and a few of the people from
So let me ask you a question, sis.
toxic country.
Okay. So let me ask you a question. What gives Moab the audacity to speak this way on social media about Benjamites abroad?
I feel because it's the government. The government is giving them the power. They're selling off the country to them little
When you
by
say
little.
they,
It's a majority of the stuff you guys say that they own. Yes, but you guys don't know they own the sugar mill as well, the flour mill. They own the
Highways and
construction
tolls.
as far as like fixing the roads and stuff like
Yep.
that. Their hands are in a lot of stuff, and that's what gives them the audacity.
so
to be
when you say
speaking.
government, who's the government in Jamaica? Is it the Chinese?
No, it's Andrew Holness. I'm not even sure.
No. When I say that, I mean what race?
That's what I was about to say. I'm not even sure if he's black because he kind of looks suspect to me.
Damn.
He looks suspect.
Okay.
And majority, the only black person that has ever been in power there was Portia Simpson Miller, and she's a woman, and she almost wrecked the country.
PJ was what? PJ Patterson was what?
Oh yeah, him too. You know, he stole all the money. He stole all the fun. Bought a private jet, built a big house. So
All right. Understood, sis. All right. Thank you for your call, sis. We appreciate you.
All right,
Thank you, sis.
Shalom, Most High
Benji,
Christ
you all right?
bless.
Don't be so offended next time, all right?
Emotional, damn it.
Oh, praise.
There's a lot of Benji
All right,
in
so
the
we
comments,
touched,
boy.
we touched on Benji, right? We moving on?
Yeah.
Are y'all just gonna
All right,
dismantle
now
all of the
we gotta-
tribes every week now?
Now we got to go back to Judah.
Yeah.
You might not want to play that.
Man,
That
leave
audible
Judah,
right
let
now.
Judah be, man.
You might not want to play that right now.
We on Benji.
So
today.
now we gonna talk about one of y'all heroes, Shannon Sharp. Let's go to Shannon Sharp.
the man with all the energy at the wrong
Yeah.
time.
Breathing up all the white man's air.
He said all the energy at the wrong time.
Yeah, he got all the energy at the wrong time.
Now the one to the right. Over.
Yeah, one more. That one right there.
There it is, right there.
So I don't know if y'all know. I think 2 days ago, I think it was Friday, Shannon Sharp got into it with a couple of the players from the Memphis Grizzlies, 2 brothers and an Edomite, right? This is courtside. He was talking crap. They were talking crap back to him. But let's see the energy that, and this doesn't just go for Shannon Sharp. It goes for all of our people who we have the smoke for.
Yep.
This is who black people got smoke for. Let's play it. He got bass in his voice. He got his chest out, head up high. Looking good, Shannon. Looking good. Looking strong. He looked angry. He looked aggressive.
Had to be escorted out.
Had to be escorted out because he had so much.
So the guy from the Grizz, I forgot his name. That's his father.
John Moran.
John Moran.
His name is T. Moran.
Right. That's his father.
Yeah.
But you see the aggression that he had for his own people.
It was scary, Cat.
Yeah, because Shannon's
I
a
was
pretty
scared.
big dude. Like,
yeah, no, don't play that yet. Don't play that
my
yet.
life.
Yeah.
Show the muscles. Show the muscles one. Yeah. We were seeing him walking out, working
toxic.
out.
It's toxic, man.
Now, look at Shannon Sharp. Play that. That's about 4:15 he got up there.
And he did an interview afterwards. I read what he said.
Come on. It's Shannon Sharp, y'all. One of our big, strong bucks.
I got it, Massa.
I got it, Massa.
Watch
Don't worry,
me.
I ain't gonna kill myself, Massa. I got it.
I ain't gonna break my whole body. Break my back. Got Bacchiato.
Have a bacchiotomy. That boy's strong.
51.
Wow, that brother's
pushing
strong,
450.
y'all.
So look, he proud. Look at him. He proud.
Like,
That
Yeah,
big
that-
old
he
nose
like, yeah, that
sucking
was all
all up
me.
the white man. Yeah.
Hey,
Sucking
Cap.
all the white man, yeah.
So right after the altercation happened, he said they didn't want this smoke. They do all this talking and jockeying, and I ain't about that jockeying. It started with Dylan Brooks. I said that he too small to guard LeBron. He said F me. I said F you back. He started to come at me, and I said, you don't want these problems. And then he said, and then Ja come out of nowhere talking. He definitely ain't want these problems. Then the dad came, and he obviously didn't want no problems.
The hell is this?
But I wanted anything they had. Don't let these fools fool you now. End quote.
Wow. Look at him. Look at him.
Talking tough, man.
Ooh, his neck.
Say it again, Zay. Oh, okay, go ahead.
That's a better angle. Okay, go ahead.
With Shannon Sharp.
Look.
Come here. Come here.
Yo, bring your nigga ass over here.
Bitch ass nigga.
Yo, bitch ass nigga.
You know what I'm about,
Yeah,
nigga.
You know me, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what type of time I'm on, nigga?
Yeah, whole ass nigga. Yeah.
Oh, you Grizzlies whole ass nigga.
I say your daddy just brought his old ass over here too. He know he don't want no problems. I bench this nigga.
And T. Morant.
Where you at?
Yeah.
Outside, nigga. Outside.
Meet me outside, nigga.
Opportunity to talk to T.
I
Morant.
slap
He
you in your
said,
mouth, nigga. And them
"My
ugly ass
blood
glasses,
pressure didn't
nigga.
go
Shut
a
up.
bit. Nothing but
That
love
was-
and
that's what I
respect for
thought they were
Shannon
saying.
Sharp.
I got it on me right now.
talking a bunch
Wow.
of
So,
I already know what it
He
is.
actually he started with the Jake dude, Dylan Brooks. That's who it started with.
Yeah.
And the big Edomite stepped in between them.
Yeah.
So he got all that energy for his own people.
Damn.
That's who we got the energy for. So can we go to who he doesn't have energy for?
Hey, play him with Dracula.
Oh shoot,
Von Gantz.
It's a
Baron von Dracula.
Damn, Bram Stoker face.
Play that.
Tom Brady had a problem. You said Tom Brady should have had a problem with Byron after Tom Brady and Byron Leftwich comes up with a game plan. And here's a guy that was not in the meeting when they came up with it, come in with his red pen scratching out stuff.
Yep.
Now Tom Brady is not up because most coaches and NFL coaches work between 80 and 100 hours in a 5-6 day week. So Tom Brady the night before, he's making tweaks when he didn't stay up those 80 to 100 hours. So shouldn't they have a problem with that?
Who do you think watches more tape, Tom Brady or all the coaches?
All the coaches.
Stop it.
All the coaches.
Stop
Skip,
it.
I'm not going to let you do it.
No,
I'm not going to let you
I'm
do it.
going to do
I
it
don't care.
because I just
I'm
did
not
it.
going to let you be disrespectful to these damn coaches because you love Tom Brady.
Nobody-
Tom Brady does not watch more tape
No
than coaches.
quarterback
He
in the
does
history
not.
of this league
Ladies and
watched more
gentlemen,
tape.
that is a flat out lie.
That's a flat out lie that you're perpetrating. There's
no
never
way.
been anything because you can't stand it that Tom Brady at 45 is still playing this game at a very high level. Yeah.
Do you see these numbers?
Yeah.
These numbers say Tom Brady is not playing
Okay,
at a
then
high
I
level.
need you.
No,
Okay, you're
that's
in the
not what
Hall
it's
of Fame
about.
because you're scared to death of him because he's haunted you. Time out. Ladies and gentlemen at home, I would like to announce the fact, if you're new to our show, that this man for 6 straight years on this show that we have been partners at this debate desk has tried to send Tom Brady home, said he's washed up, his arm is in decline, and he should just go on home. It started the first day of this show in September of 2016, and he has been wrong for 6 straight years, and he's going to be wrong again. I'm standing by what I say.
How convinced are you Tom Brady's going to win the Super Bowl?
Okay, I picked him to win it.
No,
I'm not backing off.
Well, put something on it.
Well, what do you mean I put my pride on it. I put my pride.
What I would do
Who
that.
did you pick? You picked the Rams and the Chargers, okay?
And the only difference is everybody knows the Rams are bad, but they don't want to say Tom Brady is playing just as bad as
I'm
Matt
not writing him
Stafford.
off.
Skip.
So where's the one where he starts?
I don't know. They played the whole damn thing.
Right,
I don't know
isn't
why
it?
y'all played the whole thing.
It's towards the end. I'm trash. I'm a Hall of Famer.
But
yes, he played.
The point is nobody has to hold Shannon back.
No.
Nobody.
No,
All right,
no,
good.
not when it come to
Table
That's
man
why I
little.
tell you, he take that energy out on his people because he can't do nothing to his.
Play where hits the high note, man. Where the white man make him sound like Mariah Carey.
Right here, he crying. Look at him.
You make it seem like I was a bum. I'm in the effing hall. I did
Well,
what
I
I
never
did.
said you were jealous of Baker Mayfield.
Skip, I did what I did. You make it seem like I was a bum. I'm in the effing Hall of Fame.
Okay,
I got 3 Super Bowls.
So
I'm
what?
a man.
He's way better than you were.
I'm better than
Way
you.
better.
Skip, what I got to see what you do?
Skip, please, Skip.
Time out. You would take a personal shot at me.
Yes.
So, hold on, time out.
You?
Wait a minute.
Talking about.
You would take a
Yo, Mariah got nothing on Shannon
Can I
Sharp.
finish?
He gonna have a
You're willing
Christmas
to take
album.
a personal shot at me to say this man is better than me because I say he's playing bad this year?
Well, because you
Go ahead.
you disrespect him. It's just
ahead.
so.
Disrespecting the
Put
white
your
man.
glasses
on.
It's beneath your
You
dignity.
disrespect
Did he
me
tell him to put his glasses
support
on?
him.
No, well, I'll support him over anybody because he's the greatest player who ever
Have
played
at
your
it.
game, and it's by
Have at it.
far.
Have at it.
Okay,
Take off,
I'm
bro.
going to have at it.
Damn, I'm gonna have at it. Look, he can't square up on Cuz though.
Why he ain't square up on Skip?
It's just,
You know,
Don't
Skip.
say that,
You know,
Skip.
Skip be in them jump mans.
Skip.
Square up on Skip. You don't have that same energy. We never have that energy for our own. I mean, for anybody
oppressors.
other than our own people, man. That's who we always have the energy for. And we're gonna listen. We're gonna find out the hard way. That nose you got sucking up all the white man air.
Damn.
Is gonna smell fire, bro.
Damn.
That lake of fire. Woo.
Cap. So that's what Deuteronomy talk about. Where it say that every man I gonna be evil towards his brother. So he's sitting there. He got hatred for your own brother. Same thing. You should know how it is to be on a team and playing. People talking junk all the time. You should know that. You've experienced it.
Trash
But-
talking is a part of it.
Right, but yet and still you go into something so pointless and dramatic with your own people was something that you should have experience with to know. I'm just commenting on the game, bro. No, you should be able to, since you so-called black leaders and figures in the community, like somebody say he a older figure in the community. So why shouldn't then he supposed to show that, hey, we brothers, we supposed to be able to calm that situation down right then and there and show whatever. Bro, we be phony, bro.
So question. So we see a brother has a certain energy towards his own people. But when we read the scripture, a wife can have that energy towards her own husband, whom she hates, right?
Yeah.
So we have a sister here showing an energy or talking about an energy that our sisters have for their husbands. But you don't see that in the other communities. Like, you don't see this in Moab.
I don't even know Putin's wife's name. I know he married.
I remember.
I'm pretty sure Putin's married.
I remember a tape came out of Donald Trump admitting that he grabbed women's peas.
Right.
Did you hear his wife say anything about that?
Nope. No.
She never
Not
came
at
out and
all.
said anything?
No. Hillary Clinton ain't even say nothing when her husband got caught getting yapped up in the
getting neck.
The Gog 3000.
The Gog.
He got the
Gog
Lewinsky.
90s.
The Lewinsky.
Not the 90s.
He got the Lewinsky in the 90s.
That was the original Gog right there.
He got the Lewinsky.
Wow.
It was called the Lewinsky.
For a few years after that.
Yeah,
That's
the
what it was
Lewinsky.
called. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, he do got a wife, but guess
Hey.
what? You're right. You don't see Putin wife out there making no noise.
You don't see none of the other nations' wives saying crap. They're in their perfect order under their man.
Right.
Ugly as George Bush wife is, she ain't said nothing about it.
Nothing. So let's
play that.
Here's one of y'all Negro Lord and Saviors, first ladies. Go ahead.
Michelle Obama said something recently that I think she should apologize for.
People think I'm being catty by saying this. It's like there were 10 years where I couldn't stand my husband.
Just in case you didn't catch that, the man that she said that she couldn't stand for 10 years just so happened to be the 44th president of the United States of America. That's kind of a big deal. Where else do you even see this? What other wife of a high-ranking official would even say something like that? That was wildly irresponsible. It was flagrantly disrespectful, and we cannot have a civil society where the first lady of the United States thinks that her celebrity status supersedes any type of public respect that she should have for her husband.
That's right.
Okay? She needs to apologize for that. You know what? As a black woman, it's embarrassing. And I'm tired of that narrative. It's sickening. Please, enough. Do you ever see the president of France's wife saying this kind of stuff? No. Queen Elizabeth speaking that way about Prince Philip? No, she was the Queen of England. Do you think Vladimir Putin's wife, if he were still married, do you think that she would say something like that? Absolutely not. But if Michelle Obama says it, it's supposed to be okay. It's not okay. And I don't expect most black women to hear me on this because most black women were not raised in a household where the man is in proper leadership. They weren't raised with fathers in their lives. This is not a condemnation of her. This is a condemnation of that type of ideology and mentality that thinks that it's okay and it's all right to say that in public. It is not. If that is how you feel, keep it to yourself. There are certain things that you don't let out of the house when you are a married person. You're the first lady of the United States. She knows this. I thought feminism means equality. Actually, no man can get up and say that they hated their wife or they couldn't stand their wife for 10 years. And on top of all of that, this man for 10 years that she couldn't stand, he's kind of the whole reason we even know who she is.
That's right.
Okay, so that last point she made was a bomb and a half.
Swing. You only know because of your husband.
I'm gonna share something with sisters. The only reason we know any of you is because of your husband.
Read it again.
Your husband is an officer. He's a captain. He's a deacon. It's because of the works that they put in and you are attached to them why anybody knows you. So she's using this statement or claim with Barack Obama that nobody would know Michelle Obama if it wasn't for Barack.
And she's doing this to promote her book.
So the point is, it's the same thing in this truth. These men labored and worked, and the Lord saw it fit to raise them up. Sisters are in the background attached to these men, and they're being disrespectful. They go in their little girl outings, and they want to just divulge stuff in the house, things of that nature. It's the same thing that this sister's saying. That's for no place outside of the household.
Right.
A lot of times wives have issues with their husbands, and the husbands don't even know about it.
Yeah.
All your little homegirls know about it, but he doesn't know about it. So if there's an issue or some offense that he might have committed, how can he fix it if he doesn't know?
Hey, Cap, and imagine
be a mind reader.
Imagine if Barack Obama would have been sitting around on a podcast and said, "Hey, man, while I was president for the last 10 years, I couldn't stand her. I couldn't stand Michelle, man. Do you know how she would have?
Cancel.
Do you know how she? Do you know how she would have been protected by the girl code and other simp ass men for what Barack would have allegedly said on that show? She would have been protected. Everything, man. The society is ass backwards.
Right.
And like, if I could get one script, Sirach 26 and 26.
Sirach chapter 26, verse 26. A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all.
Sisters, we want y'all to understand the way you get any honor in this truth is based on your Lord's works.
That's right.
That's it. Like Cap said, we know you because of the work of your Lord. When we meet you, the first thing we ask, hey, who's your husband?
Right.
You understand? We know you based on the works of your Lord. Read it again.
A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all. But she that dishonoreth him.
But she that dishonoreth him. I couldn't stand that nigga. Even though he's on most black people's wall right now. You understand? Read on.
But she that dishonoreth him in her pride.
Oh, it's in her pride. She got to sell books, so she's going to dishonor her Lord to sell some books.
Right.
You need, what more money does Michelle Obama need?
None.
Read on.
Shall be counted ungodly of all.
See that? Michelle, hey, listen, it is what it is. We know you sisters love Michelle. Oh, she come out dressed to the T in her shoes when she was first lady and all that garbage. So the hell what? The Lord says she's ungodly of all. Any of you sisters dishonor your husband, you are ungodly of all.
Somebody said, notice how the numbers dropped when you got on the women.
Damn.
They said, well, time to go shopping.
But as sisters, imagine your Lord work hard from a brother to up in that rank, and you're the reason that he has to go back down.
Damn.
Say that again.
Imagine you're the sister. Your Lord put it in works, going to Men of Valor, doing everything to work his rank up, and you're the reason he goes down.
I got a question for my sister, because there's sisters on here like Yolanda Cole, who says, oh, the method that IUIC uses only used to control these women in IUIC. Women with no self-esteem.
What the hell?
What does that?
So how do you know that the women in IUIC have no self-esteem? Like,
are you here?
Sis, do you have self-esteem?
Hey, you should
issues?
zoom in.
No.
Hey, Yolanda Cole, you should zoom in. You should zoom in and tell us how all these sisters, how Sister Hanaya here got no self-esteem. Tell us how. Zoom in.
What the hell?
That's what she said. Hey, the Zoom link is in there.
And you know what?
We want to hear from you, Yolanda.
I don't feel controlled or that I don't have no self-esteem.
Remember the video we went over a couple weeks ago with the sister who was on the panel,
Charlene Dumas,
and she began to say that you call my father a simp.
Yes,
and the brother said, I never said anything about your father.
Yes.
It's like
they get triggered.
Blanket statements get thrown out in, being triggered. They're in their emotions, and it's really has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Right. Hit dogs.
You're an idiot.
Because you see a congregations of sisters, and you're telling me all those sisters have low self-esteem.
Yep.
And
Are you kidding me?
So dumbass Yolanda says women have honor, and it is not based upon your husband.
Whoa.
Okay, we'll call in, zoom in, and come teach us.
State your claim.
You know what?
Oh, great
one thing I know,
sister. Come
Oh,
teach us.
great Jezebel.
Oh,
you.
great Jezebel, you.
They are missing guidance from a man. That's what you're missing.
And that's why they only talking crazy.
Right.
Hey, the scripture says if your father had spit
in your face.
In your face, you would have known what humility is.
I wonder how that look.
Yeah.
Like, girl, shut up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Stop talking.
now that's hardcore right there.
Yeah, that's next level.
Daddy spit in your face.
That's going
Shut your ass up.
That's going to humble your ass.
Right.
And that's what we saw earlier. A lot of them is not raised by fathers or strong fathers. You may have a father in your house, but as soon as somebody say your father was a simp, you triggered.
Right.
The only reason you're triggered is because it's true.
It's true. You know it. Your mama ran him.
But she
Yeah, your mom. You saw your mama ran that man.
Hey,
Father
the
at
Zoom
house.
link is in the chat, y'all.
Would you say father running the house and father being at the house is two different things?
Look, she's still talking.
Hey.
She's still talking.
Can we
What
stick
she
to that
said?
same script? Jump up to verse 25.
Yes, Read it again. Sirach chapter 26, verse 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
So a woman what do not want to settle down.
Oh.
To know that
You see it?
if you
You see it?
dishonor your husband, you understand for real. The Bible said when you dishonor your husband, you should be counted as what? Read it again.
A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog.
That's what the scripture said. So sisters have to look into what they're saying right now. You know what I'm saying? You dishonor your husband, the Bible said you should be counted as a dog. But if you honor your husband, you is a wise woman. That's what it said. You know what I'm saying? For real, that's what the scripture said.
Hey, I want to see some sisters.
Yeah.
Sisters in IUIC. I want to see them zoom in and tell us if they got low self-esteem or not. Huh?
Hey,
Okay.
so she said.
Since Yolanda won't zoom in.
She said, the men and the women will be equal
In the kingdom.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Okay. All
Do
right.
you have a scripture?
Do she have a scripture?
So I'm confused because last time I checked, Isaiah chapter 4, which is prior to us in our full glory,
So we ain't gonna be thinking about you.
there's gonna be a lot of folks left behind. And it shows the shift in what this flesh they're deeming to us as equality. As soon as deliverance begins, that totally changes immediately. Let's go to that. Isaiah chapter 4 real quick.
Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1. And in that day, 7 women.
What?
7
I thought they were
women.
equal.
I thought it was equal.
7
That's what Yolanda
women
said.
Okay, go ahead.
shall take hold of one man.
Wait a minute.
Woo!
Hold on a second. There's a difference here now.
It's a difference.
There's a
That's a hierarchy right there.
Only equal I see is all men gonna have 7 women. That's the only thing equal.
and that's only a number of completion.
Right.
It's gonna be more than that.
Right.
But keep reading.
Saying, we will eat our own bread.
So wait a minute. They said we'll eat our own bread. Go ahead.
And wear our own apparel.
Because nothing is offered to them.
But
No
I fall
lands,
through.
no lands are promised. Nothing is promised to them. So they must be attached to a man
You
in
idiot.
order to, go ahead.
Yolanda, you idiot.
Only let us be called by thy name.
The only way
By the man's name.
you're going to get any inheritance is if you're attached to a man who God promised the inheritance to.
so you're saying that in the kingdom, all of the righteous men, they're gonna inherit whatever God has for them.
Wherever the soles of our feet touch.
And it's just gonna be a bunch of sisters just running around just looking to be attached to somebody that has something. That's not equal.
That's not equal.
It's not equal.
That's not
Whoa.
equal.
Yolanda, man. Zoom in.
I didn't see
they have a loaf of
144,000
bread.
women.
Yeah.
They have a loaf of bread.
I
They
didn't
have a bun and cheese.
I didn't. Damn.
I didn't
see
say she at home sounding like Shannon Sharp right now. Damn.
I didn't see 144,000 women. I didn't see.
Hey, let's take this.
So see one of the Leon John Father.
Hey, shalom, sis. Most High in Christ blessed. With your name, question, or comment?
Shalom, leadership, Most High in Christ blessed. My name's Sister Alora. I congregate with Mount Vernon. I just wanted to say thank you guys. I love the podcast. And the comment about marriage, I'm a new sister coming into the truth. And I thank you guys for all you bring it out. I know my role as a woman, and thank you for bringing it out so other sisters can know and understand too. Lord's willing, I hope to be married and do all the accomplishments to the Most High God that He orders me as a woman too. So thank you.
So, sister, the question is, do you have low self-esteem?
No, coming into the
Yolanda
truth,
said
I'm
you
not
got
gonna
low
lie,
self-esteem.
She has to think. She said, "Wait."
No, not at all.
Hey, Yolanda said she know you, and you got low self-esteem.
No, I really don't. Like when I was in the world, I used to think the weave and stuff modified beauty and tried to make it seem like that's what I'm supposed to do. But coming into the truth, I love me. I love how the Most High made me, my skin, my hair. Like everything is very authentic right now. And it's been like this since I came into the truth. I save a lot of money and I just
All praises. All right. So you all right. You all right. No eyelashes.
All right.
You don't do the eyelashes? Those are your eyelashes,
No
sis?
eyelashes,
You
sir.
all right.
Yes,
You
sir,
all
look.
right. You all right.
Blink at you.
Hell no.
Blink at you.
Yeah.
Hey, Yolanda, man, repent. All right, sis. Thank you for your call, sis.
Yes, shalom.
Shalom, sis.
IUIC doing something right. Yolanda needed something to do.
Keep reading.
Yes, sir. To take away our reproach.
So it says that the women's reproach needs to be taken away. And in chapter 3, it goes into what those reproaches are, right?
Stinkiness.
Damn. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
We ain't equaling that.
Hell no.
The Lord ain't say that my balls was gonna stink.
How we all equal when Moses, when Aaron and Miriam were talking against Moses?
Right.
And the Lord, they was both talking crap about Moses.
Yep.
And the Lord smote Miriam. Where was the equality in that? He said, Miriam, you run in your mouth against the prophet of the Lord. Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth up.
What?
I don't know what kind of Benji accent that was, but it was great.
Had a little British in there.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth up.
Shut your mouth up.
Fire upon your lips.
Oh man. But yeah. So what was her name?
Miriam. Oh, Miriam.
Yolanda.
Oh, I thought her name was Miriam.
She didn't zoom in either.
I thought her name was Miriam.
So that was enough. Because we was gonna keep going. That was,
she stopped typing.
Oh, okay.
She stopped typing?
Later,
Alright,
we can move on.
She miserable and lonely.
All right, what else we got, y'all?
Dang, you miserable and lonely, Jezebel Linda.
Yolanda, go find her husband, sis.
Linda.
Jezebel Linda.
Jezebel Linda.
Stop being a damn fool.
What we got next, y'all? Oh, let's go to the gender stuff.
Oh.
Right?
Won't you, Uncle Fred? I mean, Uncle Rogers.
Mr.
Rogers.
What do we have with Mr. Rogers again?
Boy is gonna be a boy. Girl.
No,
girl
we
a
had
girl.
something with it. I don't see it there.
Only on page.
Uh-oh.
We got a mirror.
Is that it?
We got sister zoom in.
She look angry.
Zoom in.
All right, let's take the call. Hey, shalom, sis. What's your name, question, or comment?
She can't hear. She just smiling.
She just cheesing.
She said, I'm just showing my self-esteem.
Just cheesing.
There you
I
go.
can hear you. I can hear you. I didn't know.
You was muted,
I didn't
sis.
know if you were talking to me or not.
Who are you, sis?
Shalom. I'm Sister Miriam. How are you?
That is
Shalom,
not your name.
everybody.
That's not your name.
That is not your name.
No, it's not.
Say your real name,
That
sis.
is
Stop
not your
playing
name.
games. Stop playing games.
Your real name.
Your real name.
Sister
Come on.
Soul Train.
Let
Come
me
on,
help you.
sis.
Sister
She-
Soul
Sister
Train.
Soul Train.
Oh, dancing machine. This is a dancing machine, sister here.
There you go. That's
You
sister.
ever hear on a
I'm a
new
dancing
moon? You gonna see this
I
sister.
put the Matthias out here messing with me while I'm trying to talk to y'all.
Look at this guy.
The weirdo in the window.
Hey, why you looking so creepy, man?
Right,
Yo,
this
I'm
is
wondering
stalker.
what she's doing sitting in the parking lot.
Uh-oh.
Like, you are here.
Just come on the show. Just come in the back.
Hey,
I don't inside.
Hey,
I'm comfortable out here. I can hear well.
that's. Hey, listen. Shout out. She one of the cooks in the
That's
building
right.
there.
One of the
too.
good
Hey,
cooks.
she did her
Yeah.
thing this morning, y'all. I
Yeah.
had one of them plates. She did her thing.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
praise, all
All
praise,
praise.
all praise.
All praises.
Okay, yeah, so, yeah, do I look like I got
Yolanda gave a
self-esteem
precept.
issues at all?
Yolanda gave a precept.
And none of us have, well, I can't speak for all of us. Some of us may, because we all sick, but there's no self-esteem issues here. I don't know,
okay,
y'all
sis.
never, I'm not oppressed,
We ain't impressing you, sis.
not at all.
We ain't on our
Not at
job,
all.
Cap. We ain't on our job.
How do we control y'all? How does IUIC control y'all?
Yeah, show us. How does IUIC control women?
By providing guidance, that's about it. I'm not. I don't feel controlled or oppressed or anything in any kind of way.
So Yolanda, she calling you calling Yolanda a liar?
Big fat one.
Damn.
You liar.
And you're
Damn, her
fat.
name
You're fat
Yolaya.
too. You liar. Jezebel, you liar.
So, you don't find that suspicious? Jezebelinda.
The scriptures don't make sense.
She said, I gave a script. Where's yours? She gave Matthew 18.
Huh?
Verse 16
and 20.
Hey,
and
sisters,
20.
listen. You better thank God for IURC.
That makes no sense.
You really got to
Latinos.
thank God for IURC.
Damn.
If you an individualite, you in some of these bugged out camps as a sister, all you're getting is ran through. That's all you're getting. They only want the box, man.
Yeah, hit you.
They ain't trying to teach you nothing. They ain't trying to have you raise you up into a level of self-esteem or nothing. You better thank the Lord for IURC. Thank you for your call. You
Those
got anything else,
scriptures- Those
sis?
scriptures don't make sense.
No, that's it.
All right, Most High Christ bless you, sis.
Shalom.
Shalom.
What?
2 or 3 witnesses? What they got to do?
I don't.
It's loosed
I don't
in
understand.
heaven. All right,
I'm
then.
going to zoom in.
Zoom in, Jezebelinda.
So she's a witness. She's one. What the next two? No?
She need 2 more witnesses?
Yeah, she need 2 more.
But where 2 or 3 are gathered, the Lord.
I don't understand why she would go there.
She's an
Just
idiot.
For what point?
She's an idiot. Let's move on, y'all. Let's move on.
She's an
Let's move
idiot.
on.
Go ahead. Okay.
1 Timothy chapter 2,
I was trying to understand. It didn't make sense to me.
verse 11.
1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection.
With what?
With all subjection.
With what?
With all subjection.
So, I don't understand why sisters feel the need to try to usurp themselves, even in a common board. It's like you have this masculine
The big mama spirit. Always got to teach
always
the nigga
gotta
something.
try to correct and teach the men something. You ain't dealing with no little dudes on the corner, on the block, pitching drugs at the gas station.
That
and
want
all of
your box.
We don't want nothing from you, Jezebelinda. We don't want anything from you. We want you to learn in silence.
That's what it is.
And if you don't want to learn, kick rocks and burn with Babylon. It's really simple. It's not rocket. Is it rocket science?
No. They only got one job.
It's just and
Just
it's
shut
so
up.
hard.
That's it. Just shut up.
Can we read the rest of that then? Can we read 12?
Yeah, the equality is in verse 12.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wanted to hear about this equality in 12.
Verse 12. But I suffer not a woman to teach.
Whoa. So what you out of order in the comments, running your fingers.
Running your fingers. Using
So
the bandwidth in the house.
she said, I gave y'all a script. Where's yours? I think you
There
just
we
read
go.
it.
That we just
Talking about all the ones we read today.
here's our second one. Let's go.
This kind of like 20 scriptures since this morning.
Let's go. Let's finish reading that.
Nor to usurp.
Mina says, thanks IUIC for actually boosting my self-esteem.
That's right.
Yolanda, you a liar, sis.
I don't know what Jezebelinda talking
Look at that.
about.
Teaching sisters how not to put their BBLs in the street. Look.
Damn.
Like you.
Teaching our sisters not to bleach their skin.
Cut their nose.
Not to wear the blonde hair.
Love your own hair.
Not to
Love your skin.
mutilate your body
and your face.
Love
You
your,
don't need that fake stuff, eyelashes.
you
hair.
don't.
By the power of feminism, she-man. Somebody said. Damn. Hey, I put a video in the bottom. Bishop wanted to play. So let's see
Ain't
what-
no
let's see what it's
usurping
going-
authority
let's see what's
around
going
here,
on with that.
Jezebelinda.
It's not going to go well for you. It is not
Jezebelinda.
going to go well for you.
All right.
It is not going to go well for you, Jezebelinda.
If anybody wants to zoom in. The link is in the description box. All right.
Yeah, y'all gotta get rid of that damn big mama spirit. man.
Outside of
Oh, that's what we
She
got.
said-
I got a video for that too.
Said another scripture.
That Charlene Dumas spirit. That's what it's going to be called now on PSR. The Charlene the Dumas spirit.
The ghost of Dumas.
Have y'all ever
Carmela
seen-
still he's still a little
Nah,
traumatized
I'm
by
straight.
that. You
I'm
straight
good.
now?
Nah, I don't.
She was you was traumatized for a couple weeks now because of Dumas.
Yeah.
There's a sister too that after Bishop's classes, she emails. She emails like all the. We had to block her. She emails all the congregations talking about I want to correct Bishop Nathaniel, I want to correct a scripture that he brought out. Shut your
When?
dumb
Didn't the
ass
scripture
up.
just said
Shut
not
your
to
mouth.
usurp authority over me?
I'm like, that big
Quiet.
mama spirit, it is
Yeah,
utterly
I hate it, Cap.
disgusting.
I hate it.
It is disgusting.
It's a
It is
Johnny that-
disgusting.
In any other culture, do they allow women to be pastors or
He's
like
a Chan,
leaders? Like
Chan.
No.
in that,
I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
You know that house dress that big mama wear?
Right.
These ones, they got a set of balls underneath it.
They got the husband's balls
She
underneath
wear a
the
pair,
dress.
she wear a pair,
You
a
got
pair
the
of
house
Dockers
coat.
on.
You got the house coat, and
Trump,
you got
Trump.
on. You got balls hanging out.
Trousers. She got a pair of trousers on up under there and a leather belt.
She said, "Stop hating your sister." That is sin.
Hey,
Yeah,
play the
I
video,
stop
man.
hating on sisters. I can't
Listen.
take Sister Linda right now.
It's not downloading? All right, yeah, play the video. You might want to unmute it first. Are you going to press play?
This is how much influence a sister can have on another sister. Y'all told me not to like Kevin Samuels, and I didn't. Y'all told me that he didn't like black women, he didn't like fat women.
Right.
I believed you, even though I had never watched one video.
Damn.
I didn't like him because you told me not to like him, and I didn't. So recently I go and I watch some of his videos. Now let me say I do not agree with everything that he says. However, your boy was on point on a few things. So if you've never watched any of his videos, go watch some of his videos. Because when I say I did not like this man, I did not like this man. And I hadn't watched not one video. And if I'm like that, I know it's quite a few other women out there who feels the same way. You have not watched one video, but you don't like that man. Go watch his video. So this is how
Hey,
much
let me say
influence
this
us-
on that too. Let me say this on that. When our women hate on Kevin Samuels, it's not because of what he's said throughout a whole show. It's based on little clips they've seen on the internet, and women that get emotional, they're able to affect other women's emotions because they're emotional. So they don't judge properly. They don't assess. They don't assess nothing properly. They assess by emotions and that damn girl code of that girl sisterhood garbage that they think they got. That's based on garbage. You understand? That's what they do. They base everything not on facts. Like when the sister actually saw the video, she said, "Oh, damn, that makes sense. Now I know why I'm not married. Now I know why I'm bitter. Now I know why I'm frustrated." But they would never know that because they only go by the girl code. You understand? And the girl code is going to keep you lonely, single, ran through, frustrated, and a bitter black woman. That's what the girl code is going to make you and going to continue to have you in those kind of spirits. You understand?
That was probably the first time in her life she ever examined the matter.
Yes,
About outside of what she was told by the girl code. So she probably lost a good man because her homegirls was like, that nigga ain't no good. She
Yeah.
probably lost a bunch of opportunities because they was like, don't move away from your family. And now
Don't
she's
move for
probably,
that nigga.
she's probably realizing, like, damn.
She's realizing the sisterhood is bullshit. It's
bullshit.
Right.
That's what she's realizing.
Uh-oh, we got 3 sisters.
Your sisters up there.
Yeah.
We got what?
Right up there. Your
Like
sisters
3
up there.
sisters up there.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
put one of them on.
We zooming for the rest of the day. Let's go. Zoom in.
Hey,
Which one we doing?
hey, hold on, real quick. Hey, Sirach 42 verse 14.
Sirach chapter 42, verse 14. Better is the churlishness of a man than a courteous woman.
Wait.
Yo, what?
You got to, because you got to think about this. Kevin Samuels, they, deem him as being rude, sarcastic, or
Misogynistic.
hateful of black women.
Right.
But God said it's better that a man be that way because he's 100% honest. He's being honest, right? It's not of evil intent. In this context that we're reading, it's not of evil intent. It says a churlish man because he's stern, he's direct, he's sarcastic. He might even be rude. But what he's saying is right. It says that better is that man, the Kevin Samuels type, the Andrew Tate type, the Bishop Nathaniel type.
That's right. The top G's.
It's better to be like that than what?
A woman, I say, which bringeth shame and reproach.
So wait a minute. So it's better for us to hear the words of the bishop, the words of Kevin Samuels, people like that, than a woman who acts so courteous, like she comes in peace, but as soon as she start talking,
yep,
it brings shame to the entire nation.
What she said? The men and women.
We just heard about Michelle Obama.
Right.
Yep.
You think you're better than Michelle Obama?
Y'all understand that, right? So Michelle Obama, for how many? Obama was in power for 8 years.
8 years.
And then how long has it been since then?
2016? I think it was 16.
8 years ago.
So how much is that? Do the math. I don't know.
8 years ago.
So his 8 years, and then 8 years, how much is that?
Yeah, 16.
16 years. So for 16 years, we know who Michelle Obama is, and we would deem her as a courteous woman.
16 years ago, we didn't know no damn Michelle Obama.
But the point is, the courtesy that she came with, or the peace that you think she brought, actually just brought shame to her husband and her entire race.
Damn.
Right. Trying to be courteous.
Damn.
Doomus.
Hey, let's take one of the sisters, man.
Yeah, she in here pulling all the scriptures about.
Hey, y'all go ahead and cut Yolanda in the comments with her book 672. Let's go.
Who's first?
Who's first? Come on, put somebody in, bro.
They all.
They all at the same time.
They're all at the same time? Oh, damn. Y'all stepping it up.
All right, so can you put them in all at the same time?
We got 3.
All right, shalom, sisters.
Don't all y'all
Most
talk
High
at the
Christ
same time.
bless. What's your question or comment? Don't talk all at once now. Unmute your mic. Unmute your mics. Shalom, sisters. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can.
All right, shalom. What's your question or comment, sisters? Good morning.
Let's start
Oh, let's go like the L. Start at the top. What's your name?
Ali,
Alicia.
Sister Ali up there.
Alicia.
Come on, speak, sisters.
Shalom, shalom, sir. Shalom, family. Most High in Christ bless. This is Sister Ali. I definitely wanted to make a comment on what that sister
All right,
was saying.
hold on. Hold your comment first.
everybody
Introduce first. This next sister below.
Sister with the scully on.
Anuka.
Looking like she from New York.
Anuka, that's your name?
I hope you ain't got Tim's on right now, sis.
No, sir.
All right, all praise, all praise.
Okay, what's your name? Where you from?
No, sir. My name is Sister Nuka, and no Tim's. I got boots on.
Okay. Where you from?
I'm from IUIC Detroit Camp.
Okay.
Yeah. No wonder.
You with Tim's. You with Tim's.
You with Tim's.
All right, who we got next, sis? Next sister.
Miami.
Sister Janine, are you hearing me?
Yes.
Yes, we hear you.
Yeah, done.
Yes, I'm from the Miami camps.
What tribe are you from?
Benji.
All right, so what y'all got?
All right, so what's your questions or comments, sisters?
Let's start with you, Miami.
Let's start with Miami. We go back the other way now. Go ahead, Miami.
Okay, I never had low self-esteem, and in coming into this truth, I always wondered in regard to the other nation, but even coming into this truth, I have gotten even more self-confidence, and I am happy to have leadership over me to relate to when I am not sure about certain things, because I've come from a family where I had my dad, and so if I wanted to know something, I would go to him. And I came here, I had a husband prior to after coming into this truth. That's when we separated. But I always had someone that if I needed something that I wasn't sure of, I would always go to him. And another thing that we learned back home, I don't know about here, it doesn't matter what's going on in your house, it stays in your house. So a woman should never, ever, 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 under any condition, go and actually put our man out there. They might have it inside the house or whatever, but it was never, ever that they try to lower or disrespect it. So we don't have lowest esteem here. To be frank, I think we gain even more confidence in who we are. Leadership has taught us for me especially, how to embrace my hair, and I love it. I don't want. I pray to the Lord that I be nowhere else until He gets here.
All praise
You
to
know,
Most
I
High.
love it.
All praises.
All praises.
All
That's
praises.
good. That's good.
That's Benji right there.
Benji needs
Detroit.
She needs to change the battery in her smoke detector.
Yes, sir.
Brother, yeah.
Wagwan.
Oh, let me find out.
Judah. But that's the only thing I know.
All praises.
Okay. What you got to say,
sir. I
sis?
just wanted to give a comment to the sisters that sound like they bitter online. I don't know what they talking about, sir. If anything, when I was in the world, I'm a new sister in the truth. If anything, like I said, I had low self-esteem before I came into the truth. And learning who I am as an Israelite has gave me all the self-esteem. I used to always wear weave, you know what I'm saying, in my hair. It gave me the confidence, you know, to embrace my natural beauty. My brothers, they always uplifted me.
All
as far
praises.
as the sisters talking about being controlled, sir, if I feel some type of way, I could always leave.
Right.
So I don't know what they saying. And then as far as Michelle Obama goes, disrespecting her husband, I pray, you know, Lord's will that one day I will get a Lord, because that's just an off the top flex that I feel that's on another level when you can say that your husband is a prophet.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's a flex like no other. The Lord's will, one day I will be able to stunt like that. But I wonder, like, when women disrespect their husbands like that, do they think that it makes them look as stupid? You know what I'm saying? Like, you sitting there saying all of this stuff, you know, about your husband, but it's like you married to him, so you making yourself look like a clown.
Right.
Look, sisters forget about being one flesh.
Right.
So,
But yeah,
the
that's all,
shame,
sir. Most High in Christ bless.
Most High in Christ
Shout out
bless,
to
sis.
you, GL.
Shalom, sis.
Our praise.
So they think they're shaming their husband, but they're actually shaming themselves.
Idiots.
They don't. I don't
Idiots.
know. Sister Ali.
Shalom, family.
Shalom,
Shalom, everyone.
shalom.
Shalom, leadership.
Shalom,
Most High in
sis.
Christ bless you all.
Most High in Christ bless.
So yeah, I just definitely want to comment on what the sister was saying. I think it's funny how sisters who are never around us always feel the need to speak for us.
Right.
They don't even know what's going on. I definitely don't feel controlled, and the brothers definitely don't make me feel like I have low self-esteem. If anything, like Sister Anupa said, our brothers uplift us, they protect us, they guide us, they give us that type of love that in the world we don't receive from our black men in the community. And
That's
we
right.
get that here with our leadership. We feel very protected. I get escorted to my car. When I moved out my apartment, I asked for 2 brothers to help me. They sent 5. Like, they take care of their woman. And the reason why I think a lot of women feel like we're controlled is because they're so used to effeminate men that when they see men who demand respect and expect high standards for their women, they feel like that's controlling. And that's not the case at all. I appreciate the guidance. I appreciate our brothers and these father figures who are here to help guide us and get us on the right track.
That's right.
All praise to the Most High. I like that.
Give the sisters a round of applause.
You
man.
sisters all right. All right.
Hold up. Sister
Shout out
Ali,
to UGL.
Sister Ali, why you never walk inside? I know you're outside right there.
Oh, she outside?
No, sir. I'm
Alright,
at
sir.
home, but if you all need me to come and provide some service, I am more than willing.
You all right, sis. You all right.
Already.
All praise. Thank you for your
calling
call,
in,
sis.
sisters. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Shalom, y'all.
All praises.
So that what makes PSR different. You know what I'm saying? You got people calling in, zooming in. They get to interact, say their little
Pit
piece.
of Destroy Haters live on TV.
Yeah, destroy haters live on TV.
Yes,
All
yeah.
right.
What's her name? Jezebel Linda still talking. We don't give a damn what
she
she's talking about.
She on cocaine.
Or
Cocaine.
that's crack and Rogaine.
Crack and Rogaine.
She geeked up and her hair falling out.
You working on
Hey, but listen, Jezebel Linda might be an agent.
It might be a man under
Yeah,
there.
it's a
It's a
dude
man under
trying
there.
to start some stuff.
It might
in
be
here.
King Simp. I think it's
whatever.
King Simp.
Right.
Somebody's.
Right.
Yeah.
Got a strap on?
Damn.
Oh.
Somebody's cousin.
Fire for
Somebody's
that.
cousin.
Oh.
I ain't got nothing.
I
to
got
do
a
with me.
feeling.
Yeah, Jezebel Linda.
He said King Simp.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
yeah.
so what else we got?
Did you find the gender video?
Oh,
You got it?
yeah, that one right there.
That right there.
Yeah. Hey, sisters, this is why we watching out for y'all. Listen. Oh man,
Y'all think it's control.
Man.
Some of y'all want to go out there and soil your royal, or get the royal oats sown in you.
City girl. There you go.
Soiled in
city
you.
girl life.
You want to be a city girl. You want to go out there and shake what your mama gave you, or what you paid for. Either one.
Shake what the
If
doctor
your mama
made
ain't give it to you,
ya.
right. Shake what the doctor made you.
Oh damn! Shake what the doctor made you.
Shake your money maker.
Shake what the doctor
quick
gave
with
you.
it, man. He quick with it. Hey, but let's play this.
My name is Alan Bray.
Where you calling me from?
I'm in Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City. How old are you?
I'm 26.
26. What do you do for a living?
I'm on tech company.
Do you have any kids?
No kids, but I do want to let people know this. I am a trans male.
Oh shit! Damn.
You're a trans male?
Yes, I transitioned to male.
Huh? You was born a woman?
Yeah,
No way.
I was.
Wow.
I transitioned when I was 16, going on to 17.
Are you joking?
I'm dead serious. You can Google me. I have a tech startup.
So you were born in? Okay, I'm just. I do not believe you.
Nobody believes me, but it's true.
So how did you get the hair on your face?
I transitioned when I was 16 years old.
Witchcraft.
I was on medicine. I had my surgeries when I was 18. Yeah, I was emancipated, graduated University of Texas at Dallas at 19 years old. Been in Texas since I was 19. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. My ID is going to say male because everything is switched over.
Your voice is so too.
Yeah, that's testosterone.
Damn.
Man, that take beard like your mama to a whole new level.
It's a scary world out there. It's scary out there.
Yeah, my phone was looking bad because they was talking about transgender last night, and I had a transgender picture on my phone, and Captain UZL had asked me something. I opened my phone up to Google, and it's the damn transgender on my phone. I was like, damn.
You like the vocab Malone. Remember, vocab got caught with the training.
I said, didn't we warn them about that on the show a couple weeks ago?
Yep.
Be mindful, man.
He was taking days off or something like that, right?
Damn,
Some
son.
tranny parade.
Yep.
You was lying to your
that one
oppressor.
is new, boy. Yeah, that one.
Hey, play the Mr. Rogers, man. Mr. Rogers, hey, this would be considered right now. This would be considered hate speech. Hate speech, misinformation. All right, play that.
Hey, from the beginning. Play that. Remember, we brought out the true story of Cleo from Set It Off, the bank robber.
Yeah.
That was
the bank robber banged the coworker.
Yeah.
So we're not telling you stuff to stay away from or protecting you from certain things as though it's not happening. You got sisters that's going back banging dudes in the world, and you could be banging another woman that has a strap on. Like literally the same way we sit here and show all the women that transition, and we've shown that many a times, telling brothers don't get caught up.
Cap, I always
Sisters
wonder.
get caught up too.
Just imagine if we were stuck in the world. We were back in the world.
Yeah.
We'd be in the clubs. It's smoky. It's dark.
Oh yeah, they gonna
You're
catch you.
drunk. Some of you high.
Can't see.
You can't even tell what's a woman or what's a man these days.
Right.
It's a scary world out there. You don't know what you're dancing with right now.
So that wicked woman prepare for the wicked man might actually be a
wicked
man. Wicked nigga.
Wicked man.
Oh,
for sure.
Hey.
Okay.
You got the
Y'all better
inverted.
thank the Lord
You
for
got
the
the
truth,
inverted
y'all.
meat.
Damn, inverted joint.
The Suez Canal up in there.
Go ahead, play it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how we had got on that.
From the beginning, if you were born a boy, you stay a boy.
Right.
Girls
Right.
are girls right from the start.
Right.
When you're born a girl baby, you grow up to be a bigger girl and then a woman.
Bring it out.
Hey, stop it.
Bring it
You know what I think? I think they tried to get Mr. Rogers on Epstein Island.
You know,
because he prophesied some things right here.
I was just thinking that, like, why is this significant in the dang late early
Yes.
80s, late
Yes.
Why is he saying that?
Yes.
He must have knew something.
He knew something.
You go on a
he
girl,
knew
you
it
stay
was-
a girl.
Because you
And
know
that's-
they might have just like how they do with Dave Chappelle and all these stars. They bring them a script of them wearing a dress.
Right.
And Dave Chappelle's like, I'm not wearing no damn dress. I don't gotta wear a dress to be funny. It's the same thing with some of them. Some of these are like what do they call having? They have Christian principles. Now we know it's evil, but in their own mind they think they're doing right by God. So they stand on certain principles, right? They hate Negroes, but they
stand on certain
they
biblical
sta- yeah,
principles.
they stand on some. So he had the platform to speak on it back in the day, showing that they were trying to entice him with that back then. Right?
He at least had caught wind of it somewhere.
Go ahead.
Girls are girls.
Everybody's fancy, everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine. Only girls can grow up to be the mummies. Only boys can grow up to be the daddies.
Listen, yo, he talking. Stop.
Yo, he prophesying. Like,
He's spitting right now. He's spitting right now.
He is prophesying.
He knew something. He knew something behind the scenes. There was something behind the scenes that he was fully aware of, that he deemed it fit to put it on his show because they were going to try to switch that thing up.
He wasn't even on beat. He was just talking.
He wasn't even on
He
beat.
said girls is women. Boys are daddies.
That's right.
Boys don't grow up to wear a strap.
Everybody's fancy, everybody's fine. Your body's fancy, and so is mine.
Hey, I know you kept looking for a script.
Shout out to Mr. Rogers.
Give me Genesis chapter 1.
Boys don't grow up to
As
wear a
Bishop
strap.
said last night.
Don't have
There's
these-
two genders. That's it.
That's right.
The Lord either made you a man, a boy, or a girl, and you grew up to be a man or a woman.
Damon,
that's it.
I am a boy.
I'm a boy, Damon. I'm a boy.
Girls
You
don't
understand?
have
There's
facial hair
two-
with naps.
Damn.
Got picture beard.
Read the Bible, bro.
What verse you on, Cap?
Verse 26.
Yes, sir. Genesis chapter 1, verse 26. And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion.
No, 27.
Verse 27. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him.
Talking about Adam.
Male and female created he them.
Male and female created he them.
That's it.
There's two genders on this planet. You did not have a choice what gender you wanted to be. You understand? You did not have that choice. God created you either a man or a woman. So now, think about this. I think we talked about it last week. You don't feel you born a man, but you feel like a woman inside. You don't accept the man you are that God made you.
Hell no.
You go to the white man and say, "White man, please, I want you to cut my rod off, invert it up into my belly, and bore a hole in me because I want to have a vagina now."
Wildin'.
Yeah, you wildin'. You crazy as all hell.
Got a black vagina.
But my point is this: you did not accept what God made you, but now we're supposed to be forced to accept the way you want to be made and the way you want to be. But you couldn't even accept the way God made you. But now we're all forced to accept you the way you want to be. That's some evil stuff, man.
That's what Romans 1 coming now.
Right.
That's some evil stuff.
So, brother, if you want to, you understand, transfigure. You know what I'm saying?
Transform. Yeah.
Transform.
You're a transformer.
You put your little tilly inside the little
Your little tallywhacker. Your little tallywhacker.
Yeah, you put a little tilly wiki.
Tilly wiki.
Inside of the little tilly. For the girl or a boy. That's it. That's what it is. That's the only way out, son.
It says
That's the
vaginas
bitch,
are
Mr.
not
Rogers.
black on the inside, and straps are not rubber on the outside.
Yeah, man.
Put your tilly wiki.
Hey, go to Isaiah 1. You got your script? Go ahead.
Horrible.
Baruch 6. Verse 5 first.
Yes, sir. Baruch chapter 6, verse 5. Beware, therefore, that ye in no wise be like to strangers, neither be ye afraid of them, when ye see the multitude before them and behind them, worshiping them.
So the commandment is don't be like the strangers. Don't be like the other nations, right? The Lord says this over and over and over and over again. Now, this is during the time of Jeremiah. Babylon is coming in. There's certain things that Babylon instituted that we always fell into. That's like Jeremiah 10:1, not worship, not celebrating Christmas, right? So here it is. God is saying it again. Baruch is scribing. Don't be like the heathen, right? Because this is another epistle of Jeremiah. Jump down to verse 10.
Verse 10. Sometimes also the priests convey from their gods gold and silver.
So the priests would take gold and silver from their gods, right? Go ahead.
And bestow it upon themselves.
And then put it upon themselves. Because people will bring offering to these gods on these statues and put chains and put jewels and everything on these statues that they worship. The priests take it off and put it on themselves. Let's see what else they do.
Verse 11. Yea, they will give thereof to the common harlots and deck them as men with garments.
Wait a minute. So here it is. Something that the strangers do is they dress up women like men.
Hell no.
So when we read in verse 5, God says, don't do what the strangers do. So here we are, fast forward today. Why is it our people, women, are dressing like men? God is saying, listen, that's if you go into that realm right there, break in Deuteronomy 22:5, it's going to get worse. So he says, don't do it altogether. The priests want to do certain things. These nations want to do certain things. And what we do is we follow it, not knowing that we go headlong to the point where Mr. Rogers got to make a song like, hey, boys are going to be boys. Girls are going to be girls. A boy can't be a mommy.
Right.
And a girl can't be a daddy.
You know what's crazy, Cap? When we grew up, that was simple to understand.
Right.
Look at the confusion now. Remember last year when the lady, I think her name was Desiree Jackson, the judge, the lady that was going to be made judge, she was nominated for judge, and the man asked her, hey, define what a woman is.
Right.
She was like, in what context? What do you mean, what context?
She's a judge too. Oh my.
And she's a judge. There's a black woman judge. You understand? So you can see the confusion.
Right. Just like we did last week, the closet. What's it called again? Transition closet.
Transition closet.
Transition closet. Right.
In the church.
Right. And it was the church, right? Yeah.
So what do you want to do?
What's this video?
Yeah, the cartoon.
No. We could close out.
All right, Carmela, do your thing, bro.
Well, guess what? We're not transitioning over here at 16. What's the address?
691. Damn,
Highway
bro.
138 in Riverdale, Georgia. Come down, learn your national. Get your self-esteem built up.
Yep.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Come learn with the prophets. Learn some decorum with the sisters each and every Sabbath day and throughout the week. Guess what? If you can't do that, we got online classes 24/7. It's not 3 times a day, 7 days a week no more. It's all day and day, every damn day. Know how? Because we got IUIC TV. You can subscribe for just $1.99 a month. Exclusive content only that you will only be able to see through IUIC TV.
And there's a lot of IUIC got a lot of stuff in store.
What we got?
That's right.
Documentaries. What we got? Movies.
We got the cabin
What we
trip
got?
with
Videos.
Captain Barnabas.
Stuff you ain't gonna see.
We're going to see Captain Barnabas getting his romance
lot
on
of stuff.
at Baby Love.
You want to pay for
friend?
stars? You want to pay for the real stars? Pay for
That's
the
right.
stars at Israel United in Christ at IUIC
right.
Same thing at
TV.
Matthew213.com as well.
Right.
Matthew213.
Keep
needs your
donating.
support
Producing high quality content.
because you want to build up your self-esteem. It starts with first the word of God and the replacement of the lying images that they put up.
Right.
So imagery has a high impact on our people. So if you really want our people's self-esteem to be built up, support.
Right. You could pay Netflix $14. You could show $1.99.
That's right.
But guess what? If you can't do that, you could help donate at IUIC.Atlanta at
IsraelUnite.org.
The music
The
usually
hell
help
wrong
me.
with
The
this guy?
music usually help me, but you know what I'm saying. Remember where I'm going, but it ain't not no music. So I'm just hearing myself. You know? Yeah. If you want to help keep the prophets moving throughout the earth, you saw the video. They in Ecuador. They in Haiti. They doing everything. You can donate at IUIC.fundraising at IsraelUnite.org. And if you want to help the Booster Club, again, IUIC.Atlanta at IsraelUnite.org, and help the tech team be the #1 tech team and help me stop stuttering over whatever is coming out the words of my mouth.
Hey, just want to thank the brothers and sisters behind the scene. We got Officers Alicia, Netremiah, Zedaniah, Elrad, Adino, Matthias, Soldiers Caleb, Uzziah, Heman, Uzzah, and a brother Aiden. Sisters, thank you for breakfast this morning, Sister Miriam and Sister Phoebe and her lovely daughter. So we want to thank all you sisters for the breakfast. Thank all you brothers and sisters for tuning in. And Lord's will, we'll see you next week.
That's right.
Patient Saints
Radio.
Shalom, y'all.
Shalom.
Our people have no idea what the truth is. That's why we're out here, to give you the truth. Psalms chapter 119, verse 142. Read. Psalms chapter 119 and verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law